Fuck.
Restart it?
Hey, we're live.
Oh my gosh.
We're here with Tim Dillon.
What's up, guys? It's
What's
beautiful
up, dude?
home. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
here.
thanks, man.
Thank you.
I got to get a cleaning lady.
They're around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured
They're in
it.
abundance.
I figured this.
You can get one easy. You could get several.
I don't think I'd have to get in a car. I think I could walk
No,
within
you,
a block.
you could get one very, like on a bus stop, anybody will do it.
Yeah, true.
Anyone will come back to the house.
Yeah.
That and an exterminator.
Oh, yeah.
You can get an exterminator here.
I need one. These flies.
In 5 minutes, they'll just come over the house. They'll invent problems that aren't there. They'll tell you about other things you don't have that you might have.
The mail lady here yesterday worked as an exterminator for me. There was a possum dead in the front.
No way.
And she was like, I got rid of that possum. It's been here for 4 straight days. I was like,
Is that what was stinking?
I'm hoping that's what stinks. Something in this house
Yeah.
occasionally stinks like shit.
It's probably a dead
And
animal.
I was hoping it was the dead animal.
Yeah, it's probably that.
Where was it located?
It was out front left.
That's where you were catching the smell.
Front left, though.
Yeah.
I've been catching it. I have been catching on this side of the
Front
house,
left, yeah.
which is nice.
That's a dead poss.
Hopefully, yeah, but it must have been
Coming
dying.
through the walls
Must have
is
been dying for like a month in there. And then went out front to die finally. I don't
Did
know.
the right thing, yeah.
It did the honorable thing.
Yeah.
And
Where did she put this thing?
I don't know.
She
was
sells
like,
it to like a tax.
she was like, I
place.
found. She was like, just so you know, I got rid of that dead possum, and I was like, what are you talking
It's like
about?
the Wuhan lab. They're selling the animals out of the back door just to get.
Bringing them back to life.
Yeah, we have where I live. There's a taxidermy place like right on the corner where people will bring in like their dog, and they have a taxidermy. Or like most of it's hunters,
Hunting, yeah.
but every now and then like somebody will come in with a cat, like a house
Stuff
cat,
a cat.
and they'll do it. They go, yeah, we'll do it.
I'm going to bring a dog in and be like, they'll be like, oh, is your pet? Be like, I hunted it. I hunted this dog.
No, I kidnapped this. I took it out of someone's backyard. That's one of my things.
Be nice.
Yeah, you could bow hunt fucking golden retrievers in people's backyards
All day, dude.
That'd be pretty sick.
All fucking day.
Rogan told me when we first moved here, he goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I go, oh, I don't really? And he goes, yes. He goes, there are zebras in the hill country occasionally.
What? There's parakeets. There's wild parakeets.
Well, I'm just saying that's what I was told. And maybe.
There could be. There's
There could
parakeets.
be. There could be. But he said that. He goes, my wife saw a zebra. And I went, in the hill country. And I live out there. So I go, oh, I've never
Well,
seen
I'm gonna
one.
keep an eye out.
Keep an eye. I'd love to see. If I woke up and I saw a zebra, I'd feel good.
Yeah,
So, I don't know how it.
I had
what
to do that.
happens?
I had to do that with Naeem. Naeem Ali was like, in Philadelphia. He was like, I was driving and I saw a wolf on the side of the road, and I was like, Naeem, bro, please don't make me argue with you. I argued with him. We were on a road trip. I argued with him for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like,
saw a
there's
wolf.
no wolf.
Yeah.
There's no wolves in Philadelphia. There's no
no
wolves
way.
anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a wolf sanctuary in like North Jersey, but I don't think they made it to Philadelphia.
I mean, if one of them got out and got on the highway and got hit,
They'd be
and
dead,
no
yeah.
one collected, and somebody hit a wolf, and a wolf
Yeah.
was dead on the side of the highway.
it was probably a husky.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for sure. And he was like,
Great
no, it was
Pyrenees.
huge.
There's
I
other
saw its
things
face.
that-
I was like, dude.
Like we had something in Long Island, and they called it the Montauk Monster. It was a weird looking thing that washed up on the shore, and people like it's from the Plum Island Disease Research Facility. Like it's something they were experimenting on, and like multiple people just came out and go, no, that's a dog, and it's just a bloated body of a dog, and no one cared. They're like, it came from Plum Island. It's a secret government experiment, and then the guy's like, no. When a dog dies, its body bloats.
Lose its hair
It
and
loses
bloat.
its
It's
hair.
gonna look fucked up.
And it's gonna. That's exactly what it is. They're like, that's literally what it is. No one cared. They're like, no, it's crypto. It's a chupacabra.
That happens.
Yeah, that's easy. I can see how that. Yeah, if I
Yeah.
saw it,
Yeah.
I would. If somebody didn't tell me a dog washed up, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
No, they're like,
that was a
thing.
chupacabra.
Yeah.
It's a freak.
The thing Naeem had a good point though,
What?
because when he was like, I saw that. I saw a fucking a mountain lion, or like a cougar or whatever. And then
There was one gone in there was one
Back in the
Delaware
blizzard?
County Wild, yeah.
Yeah, he said he saw the tracks.
No, I'm not gonna
Which-
give him the tracks.
I mean,
Not
I
gonna give him
remember vehemently arguing that I did see Santa Claus. when I was about his age when he saw the mountain lions tracks. And if I didn't know now, like if somehow there was like a news report that they were like Santa was in the area,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I did
knew
see
it.
it.
Yeah, no, I'm not
know.
going to give him mountain lion. We all used to go hunting for that mountain lion. There was rumored to be a mountain lion loose, like in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. So you
Just
take
one?
BB guns. One, yeah,
Just
apparently.
one.
Just one.
Random
No,
mountain
but it's
lion.
true.
Yeah.
There was.
There was one dude.
There was.
That's great.
So then everyone's like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
And then that justified him seeing
We
a
had
wolf.
one in LA. It was called P22. And P22 was like, there's tons in LA, but there's one that anyone ever, they had a tracker on him. And he had a Twitter account. And they would tweet out, like, I walked 10 miles yesterday. But then it would start tweeting out things like, I'm probably trying to find water. I wish there wasn't climate change so that there would be water. Like, and then it would tweet out crazy stuff. And then it would tweet out like Black Lives Matter, all this stuff. They're just an animal.
P22.
And then it started shredding. This was like the mascot of LA, this guy P22. Then it started just killing dogs and cats and attacking people. So then they just quietly killed it. They put it down. This cat, this big cat that was like the mascot of like, it was on social media. Like, I'm in the Santa Monica Mountains. They would take photos of it. They'd upload it.
Yeah.
And then they just had to quietly like, oh yeah, he's lost his mind, and then just killed it. They were like, oh yeah, he's in Silver Lake now. Like busboys at restaurants are like, oh shit, because it's in the alley, like growling. They're like, oh yeah, we just gotta quietly kill. And then they just quietly put it to sleep.
I like that
Damn.
it was on the right side of history at first, though.
Oh yeah, it was doing the right thing at first.
Correct.
Voted
Doing
for
the
Trump.
right thing at
Voted
first.
for Trump.
Voted for Trump at
They
the
were gonna
end.
build
Get these
like
immigrants out
in
of
LA, like they were gonna build like a wildlife bridge. I think they have a few of them where like in their minds they think that like,
Oh, no.
yeah, they're just gonna walk across because they get hit sometimes on like the 101 or 405, and they think no, they'll use the bridge. And none of them used the bridge. No one's seen one of them on the bridge ever. It's just like a little bridge. No one's ever.
Is it like a rope, like a zoo enclosure bridge, or is it just like a?
Yeah, it's like a weird thing that goes over the highway. That like I guess like if you're a mountain lion, you would just go over that. But no one.
You'd have to hire people to go pss, pss, pss,
Yeah,
all day
right,
long.
right. And no one sees these mountain lions. Like no one ever sees. It's very rare. They're on a ring cam. You only see them on like a ring cam.
Yeah.
Occasionally.
Damn, that's kind of cool though.
It's cool.
They'll
but-
fuck you up, won't they? Won't they
Oh,
attack
they'll
you?
fuck you up.
Oh my god.
They'll fuck you if they're
They
hungry.
fuck joggers up.
Oh,
Yeah, they will fuck you up if they're hungry for sure, and even maybe if they're not.
yeah, that's terrifying.
Which is
I was
all right.
scared down here when I moved. I didn't know like what kind of animals were down here, so
There's
I would
some
like.
fucked
Here
up
you just got to
animals.
worry about like little things, like a brown recluse spider will ruin your day.
Yeah,
You know that things like that.
It's all
But
baby
it's
rattler.
rare.
it's all baby rattler.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, little guy
That's nice.
had the
Where'd you see him?
brown spots on my trail. I was walking.
Nice.
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty
things
fun.
like that here. But you don't. I don't think you get real big. You don't get big things
Nice.
here.
Yeah, I walked through the grass and I'm like,
I was in Arizona. We were afraid of the javelinas, the pigs.
what?
Oh,
you
yeah.
would appreciate this. I was
course.
drunk with Doug Stanhope walking around in the middle, and there was just wild pigs. And he's
Just
like,
wild.
"We gotta go." He's afraid of the javelinas. He's dressed like a fucking clown from the 70s.
Yeah, they're
There's
his
a
natural
pig out there,
predator.
and he's drunk. And he's like, "Oh, they're
Dude, they'll
blind."
gore you.
Yeah,
They'll
they
gore
will.
you
There's
right in the
packs
thigh.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The desert pigs.
The desert pigs, they
Jesus.
get into the trash at night in his neighborhood,
Yeah.
and he wanders the neighborhood at night. And that is his
He's
natural
mindful.
predator.
Yeah,
That's his
natural
predator.
predator. Yeah, he's mindful of it.
Please let Stanhope get killed by a pack of fucking
Just
pigs.
eaten by javelinas. Return
It'd
to
be
the
the
earth.
funniest thing. He would like
Crazy.
that.
He would love it.
He would
Love
be
it.
like, please, yeah, he'd be
He
happy.
quit smoking.
No.
He did.
Quit sig.
The last time I saw him at Mothership, he goes, "I quit smoking cigarettes."
That
Damn.
sucks.
He did it.
Snoop Dogg quit. Him and Meek Mill went to Dubai to quit smoking weed.
Now, why do you think that is? Why do you think
Why
that?
did they go to Dubai?
No, well, no. I mean, I get that, but why?
Why, why do you think he quit?
Yeah. What do you think it was?
I
He
think
probably
there's-
has like a collapsed lung, dude.
There's
He's-
probably a real
yeah, it's
health.
probably a doctor said something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Really? Meek Mill's quitting for real. Dude, I do know guys that like smoke like 12 blunts a day and you just can't do that forever.
you know that's bad.
Yeah, like you're smoking like construction paper all day, every day. Like your lungs are going
I
to
had a friend that didn't smoke cigarettes and would go, "I don't smoke cigarettes," but would literally have just blunts in ear, in a mouth, like just constantly. And I'm like, dude, you're smoking cigar, like inhaling
Yeah.
cigar paper.
Well, they're sprayed with like strawberry flavoring
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
which God knows
Vanilla
what that-
Dutch, strawberry Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so funny though. Now, if any like black dude has to quit smoking weed, you have to go to Dubai. You have to go there and
You have to
dress
make
like a
a
sheik for a
pilgrimage.
month.
Yeah,
Dress like a
I'm done
sheik.
smoking blunt.
It's so
Yeah,
sad.
convert to Islam.
That idea makes me laugh so hard.
I've never
Just-
been. Have you been to Dubai?
No.
That's people love it.
Really? I don't.
I don't know. I don't. It's not for me, but like people like
It seems like a worse like Miami.
it's people just dig it.
Yeah.
People,
What
they're
is-
trying to position it to be like the Miami of
Yeah, like
the
Vegas,
desert.
Miami
the
type.
Vegas of the desert.
Yeah, I had an
new
Uber
spot.
driver
Yeah.
tell me about it one time, and he was like hyping it up. Like you can go to the nightclubs,
Yeah,
the
like
girls.
the
night.
cops.
He was
the
like, it's
cops
just
drive
prostitutes.
Lamborghinis. It's like that
Yeah.
sucks.
He was saying that you can go to nightclubs and get prostitutes. And I was like, sweet.
It's like a super rich, crazy world where you can kind of do a lot of stuff. Like there's indoor ski resorts.
okay.
Like it's crazy. Everything's got to be indoors because it's like 112 degrees. So everything happens
Yeah.
indoors.
And the cops drive Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
sick, dude.
No, it's
I
probably
mean, it's just Grand
probably
Theft Auto. It's just a Grand Theft Auto level. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife wants to go there, and I've been saying no the whole time. Like I'm not going.
She wants to go to Dubai.
Yeah. She wants to go to Dubai so
Tell her
bad.
no.
Dude, he crushes Black Instagram.
It does.
Yeah.
Dubai, you go-
Yeah, no,
True.
it is.
True.
Dubai
It's
is
a world designed by rappers.
Yeah.
It's a rap place.
It's a scourge on Black Instagram.
You got to get her to give something up when she goes.
Dubai.
Yeah.
Bickering
She
with
doing
me.
it? Bickering.
True.
She should post in a full hijab. Just,
True.
Yeah.
I'm done bickering.
I'm done bickering.
I've given up bickering.
I'm gonna put away all the stuff.
Yeah. It's time for me to put away stuff.
Yeah, I should tell her. I'm gonna warn her. Like, bro, you got to understand. We
If
go
you
there.
go.
No chirping. I'd hate to see you get taken away by the authorities.
Right.
There's going to be chirping.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is an interesting place for Black Instagram to be like, this is the place, the Middle East.
It's hilarious. I can't stop laughing about like Arabian dudes encountering just like black dudes
Meek
from
Mills.
yeah, Meek Mills just full chic, turbaned out, and just being like, "What's
It's wild. Yeah.
Anyway,
smoking weed." It has like a weird, vaguely spiritual overtone on it, but it's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just a weird place. You're just in the desert, so you're like, yeah, dude, this is really important for me to do this. You just get hammered in a club and have sex with a prostitute.
Yeah.
you just have, just an Atlantic City experience.
Yeah, you could do that
Exact
an
same
hour
thing.
from your house.
They're trying to make Atlantic City a family-friendly place now.
That's not going to happen.
I know. It's a big
It's good
push.
to see them try with Atlantic City when it is hopeless.
Yeah.
It's the definition of
That
hopeless.
place is fucked up.
It's
so
fucked
bad.
up, and
Those
it should
old
just be
houses.
what it is, which is like a place for like bachelor and bachelorette parties,
Dude, yeah.
for weddings that have a 80% chance of unraveling within 2 years, like marriages, like the worst marriages.
That was my bachelor party for my first marriage.
Atlantic
You're gonna be
City.
20. You'll be the maybe you're
Yeah, I mean, that's a guaranteed.
No, it's a horrible.
It's so accurate.
We did one. I mean, they're still married, but we did Mike Lawrence's bachelor party. It was me, Scott Chaplin, Mike Lawrence, Mike Racine,
Just the most autistic fucking.
and we
bachelor
just
party.
went. Like he doesn't drink, so we just went to like the Showboat, and we went to like a buffet, and then we just walked on the boardwalk. It was like tragic. It was
Yeah.
bad.
It's fuck, dude. They have billboards for whippets on
Yeah.
the Atlantic City boardwalk.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm not lying. They have literally huge billboards for like you can go puff whippets down there.
yeah.
was
So that's
so
maybe
fucked.
the only way to really enjoy it.
We just did
It's to
that.
be like huffing. It's a place where you got to huff.
Probably
to get
huff your
the
way
most-
into being like, this is Dubai.
Yeah.
There's the Burj Khalifa. It's like, that's Ocean's
Yeah.
casino.
You're just watching a street fight. You're like, I'm sitting front row.
Conor
There's
McGregor.
Trump. You're pointing at people.
Yeah, they're in an effort to make it more family friendly. They opened an indoor water park, but it's like $112 per person to go
Yeah.
there.
By the way, the brain-eating amoebas growing in that water. Like,
Holy fuck.
it's always a tragedy. Like, like it'll be like 6 months from now, they'll be like rare disease closes water park.
Yeah.
Well, China's popping off right now with child pneumonia.
What?
They're going nuts. Supposedly China has like a new plague
No,
Dude.
good.
of pneumonia, and it's affecting children, and their masks are on. I'm not even kidding. It's
Dude.
like It's
I wish you didn't tell.
That's like-
I wish you didn't tell Matt this.
That's like the new iPhone over there. They're just
No,
dropping
it's
strains.
the up-
They do
Yeah.
have 6 strains.
You got a new virus.
the
It's
out.
the
update.
new iOS.
You update it every
Child
night.
pneumonia.
Child pneumonia in China.
I don't want to be a conspiracy guy, but it is fucking weird that it's like another election.
Oh yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, hey, how about one that goes for the kids?
Dude, that
It's
was where
weird that it's happening.
yeah.
They're gonna need to pull out some pretty serious stops this time.
This is gonna be
The Dems are gonna have to pull something out.
They're
Child
in
pneumonia could do it.
trouble.
They're in a lot of trouble.
They're in deep trouble.
Yeah, child pneumonia would get it done though. That's a good one. 'Cause that the last
I
one
don't
was
know.
just
You know what? I got to
8-year-olds.
be honest.
I don't
with you.
think a disease
I
will
don't
work.
think it's going to get it done this time.
True.
They're gonna
All
be like-
Trump has to
people are
do
going to
is
be like, walk it off.
Show up to UFC events.
You're going to be telling a 9-year-old who's coughing, like, keep your mouth shut. I'm going to vote.
Yeah,
You know?
true. Yeah, I guess there's. I don't know. You think they'll win?
Who?
The Dems.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
not at all.
It's-
huh?
But they are going to have to do
Why are they
something.
running
They're going to
Biden,
put up
though?
like a desperate Hail Mary.
Why are they running by? I don't understand why they can't get a cool young guy to be like, hey.
There's no cool young guys left. The only one they might have
Gavin?
is like Gavin Newsom, who's a good debater. He's decent looking, but California's a mess, and everyone hates California, and everyone
Yeah.
hates him and what he's done to California. Like he was the mayor of San Francisco, which is, I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
true.
third world country. And what's kind of interesting about him is how happy he looks all the time.
Yeah.
Like if you're in a state where literally it's collapsing, you can't look that happy all
Yeah.
the time. He always kind of looks positive and happy.
True.
Yeah.
Say what you want about Lori Lightfoot. She did play the role.
Oh,
She
Lori
just collapsed personally.
Nobody did it better than her. Nobody embodied the fall of a city physically more than that woman in every respect, by the way. I mean,
What was her superhero costume?
Corona Destroyer.
She looked like Beetlejuice.
She looked like
fucking
She looked
crazy.
crazy. She looked like the Orkin bug guy with who's like sprays things. No, there's nobody
I wanna
did it
look at
better
it.
than her.
I want to look at it. She
nobody
literally looks
did
like,
it better
it looks
than
like
her,
she's
bro.
on Howard Stern.
She left it all in the office, though. You got to give her that. She truly
now
left it
she's
all.
at Harvard.
What?
This is why we're a fucked up country.
What is she?
Oh,
What'd
wow.
you go to
She's
Harvard?
teaching at Harvard. I don't know. She's teaching politics, government at Harvard.
What?
Just
She's
walking
Lori
around
Lightfoot is
with her
named
voice, with that voice.
Senior Leadership
this.
Fellow.
She was in the airport everywhere too. If you traveled in
Yeah.
Chicago, she had her like image kind of plastered up on
No,
the
she was a
screens.
Batman villain. She was a Dick Tracy villain, even, and she would like yell. My favorite thing is she'd have a press conference, and somebody would ask a really reasonable question. They'd be like, "Hey, so there were like 30 murders yesterday," and then she'd be like, "I'm not tolerating this."
It's so good. It's so good.
So she would be like, "I'm not tolerating
And
this."
she'd go, "I'm not tolerating this. We're moving on," and they'd be like, "We're just asking." A 14-year-old shot 4 people in a mall, and she'd be like, "This is confrontational. I know where you work. I know the people you work for." And she had this like raspy, guttural voice, and she refused to be accountable for anything that would go. People just bring up what went on in the city. They go, "Hey, so a flash mob robbed and beat a couple outside of RPM Seafood last night," and she'd be like, "We're not doing this today."
Well, there was a new guy who started trying to do this chant where he was like, "If you're not from Chicago, keep our name out of your fucking mouth." And they're like, "Why do you guys have so many murders?" Like, that's our business.
That's family business.
That's family business.
Dude, you can't do that. Yeah, it was like, let's do a chant right now.
Biden hits that. Biden hits the "we're not doing this today."
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
walk. He just literally stops. He walks away.
Yeah,
Really?
You're thinking
Every
about the
once in a
Roomba
while.
is perfect because you watch them
Yeah.
go. I mean, it is crazy to all you go like, it's elder abuse, and it's crazy. My favorite
True.
thing about him is that they had a family meeting over last Christmas, and they reported this. It was in all the papers, and it was a big meeting in Nantucket. They had the holiday there, and the meeting was to determine if he was fit to run again. And then they like after this meeting, they're all like, "We're all on board with this. We all think it's a great idea." And I'm like, what possibly could have gone down
Yeah.
at that meeting where they go, "This guy should go run for president again"? Like if he was
The
a
second-
math
like this
teacher,
upcoming
if he
one?
was a math teacher, they would go, "Pop, hang it up." Like there's no job he's fit to do. Like any family with any kind of decent, like they'd be like, "Buddy, hey, Pop,
Yeah.
you did like don't like if he was a lawyer, they'd be like, "Buddy, you don't have to work from home.
Yeah.
You do a case a
Yeah,
month."
the family
Step down.
meeting was obviously not real.
No, it wasn't
But
real.
If it was real, yeah, it's funny to imagine
I
what.
think maybe there's I've always had a weird theory that like they don't want someone in there who might uncover stuff, because I think there's fuckery, and I think that they don't want, especially while Trump is around, they don't want somebody getting in there that might, uncover fuckery.
Yeah, they're like walking them off though, dude. Like the fucking.
Because it looks like
it
feels like a mafia thing where they're like, no, we got it. He's good. It's like it feels like what are you worried about? What are you doing? That you don't want anyone else in there. It's weird.
It is. Something's fucked up.
It makes no sense. It's like I don't get it.
I like when he does try to answer questions.
It's the best.
And then his staff has to come and be like, yo.
No.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because he'll go for it. If somebody asks him a question, he usually tries to
He'll
answer.
try.
Really?
He does
He'll
his
try.
best.
And he's frustrated, which is a lot of like really old people get mad like at themselves, like they're because their brain's not working and they're like mad. And you can see he gets mad that his mind won't allow him.
Oh, that's sad.
He's had a tough life. You got to remember.
Yeah, he did.
Wife died, kids died, like the son dies, the wife is wiped off right with a car accident, something crazy. Then the son dies.
On drugs.
The other son's on drugs.
Yeah.
Starts dating the dead son's daughter. I mean, I'm sorry, not wife.
Yeah.
Like it's not
I didn't know Jill was the nanny.
Jill was a nanny?
His nanny that was in his car when the wife died?
I guess.
Something?
I don't know.
What?
Something fucked
I got
up.
that. That's not a
What do you
good
think?
source.
True.
That's war mode.
You said their nanny died with them?
I've been hanging out with Billions but the last couple of days. I got hit with a lot of fucking things. The nanny, Jill was the nanny to his original marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Allegedly.
She's also not a
According
real
to
doctor.
Billions Spud.
They
which
call
I
her
do-
a
I do
doctor.
believe.
She's not really a doctor.
No.
She's not a
She's
doctor.
like a kindergarten teacher.
It's crazy.
She's like a doctor
teaches,
of kindergarten education.
Elementary school, and they call her Dr. Jill Biden. So it's kind of nuts. I thought Michelle Obama would be their best choice because
You
she's
think?
not a politician. She doesn't have a record. People like her.
But she has to hide her dog.
She must be hiding
That's the only
something.
problem. The only issue is that she's a guy. That's the only
But
issue.
that's the only, like, for real, I know that's a fun conspiracy.
Yeah.
But there is something preventing her from becoming president.
No,
Because she
1,000%.
would be president in a landslide.
She'd be the
Every
president
day
in a landslide.
they don't announce her, I get closer to being like,
Something's going on there.
maybe she has a cock.
Something's up.
What is going on
She's
here?
the perfect candidate, except for the fact that she was a man when she met her husband.
You know what's nice is if they run her, Trump will, when he gets desperate, in a debate, be
It's
like,
coming out.
You have a cock.
No, Big Mike is coming out in that debate.
That's what they're calling her. They're calling her Big Mike.
That's
I'm
right.
not calling her Big
That's
Mike.
my favorite conspiracy.
Big
Yeah,
Mike.
I'm not saying it. But
It's one of the
someone's
best
saying it.
conspiracies.
So funny.
Because it's reached the actual. It's
Yeah.
reached.
Mainstream,
It's reached the dads and uncles.
It has, dude.
Yeah.
My dad and they'll be like, "You mean
No, one of
You mean
my
Big
mother.
Mike?
One of the
Get her
last
the
things
fuck outta
my
here.
mother said in her mental institution in the common area when they were. By the way, we went after she died. We went to like get her stuff, like whatever, like Beanie Babies and stuff that had littered around the room. They called us and they were like, "You want to get her stuff?" My aunt's like, "We should get her stuff." I wanted to be like, just give it to the other nut jobs, right? Just give it to them.
it up.
They're not going to know who's Kermit the Frog this is. They're not even going to remember. One of them, best case, one of them might go, "That's Patty's Kermit." But no one's going to remember. So we go in there to get your dead schizophrenic mother's Beanie Baby. It's the most depressing day ever. Oh my God. And I was so thankful. One like woman, one of her orderlies, like a Jamaican lady, pulled me aside and she goes, "You'll like this. It's really funny." A couple of days before your mom died, like Michelle Obama was giving a speech, and like your mother was sitting there in her wheelchair just watching. And we went over to her. We're like, "Should we leave this on?" And my mother goes, "Should we leave her on?" That's Michelle Obama. And my mother goes, "Yeah, you can leave her on." But then my mother goes, "I think that's a man." So it reached my schizophrenic
It reached
mother.
everybody.
Somehow in her mental institution in Jamaica, Queens, it got to her.
That thing. That's
So right before she died, it's the last thing she learned on Earth.
Oh,
It was the final thing she learned on Earth. She goes, "Oh, that woman might be a guy," and then literally she just had a bowel
it's a
obstruction and
curse.
checked out.
It's a curse. She probably spread it to the Kermit.
Yeah.
She probably went in that room and
Yeah.
was talking to the Beanie Babies
Yeah,
like,
it's a
Michelle
gypsy.
Obama has a dick.
She gives it to another guy.
Yeah,
He
somebody's gonna
gets
pick
it.
that thing up and
Yeah,
be
to
like-
pick it up. Go, wait a minute, you do see a bulge. Look at her on Ellen. You see a bulge.
She finally connected to reality.
She finally at the very end.
But it is, by the way, there is nothing better. If it is, and that's why I want it to be true, because it's funny. There's something about it being true and then her having the confidence to free ball on Ellen and just
Have a dick hang out.
she's like one of those dudes on TikTok in the gray sweatpants who's like, take a look at this, trying to get views. It's like crazy.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't frill. It's crazy. They don't. I never thought about that because I'm like, yeah, they bring her out.
Yo, let's go. Advertisements.
Yes.
Whoa. When you're stuffing your face with Christmas cookies, you want to be wearing the right clothes. True Classic has you covered with ultra comfortable, perfect fitting essentials that are going to look and feel amazing no matter how many times you go back for seconds. You know me, True Classics. For starters, True Classics has totally re-engineered the t-shirt. Imagine that. Just when you thought the t-shirt couldn't get any better, they fucking re-engineered it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's tighter around the arms, thank God. Chest and shoulders, I like to show off my titties. But looser in the torso. You're going to want to be wearing this to every holiday party. Matt, you look so fucking strong.
Dishonors, dude. So I'm not sorry.
Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on. What's that?
Not allowed to name other businesses during the ads. I named another business. My bad.
Fuck that business. Throw a hoodie or a crew neck on top for the colder days, or class things up with their brand new sweaters that feel just like cashmere without the cashmere price tag.
Okay.
So that's really good.
Send me one, please.
Personal endorsement. I like True Classic t-shirts. I wear them.
Yeah, I look jacked.
I like them on stage. They show off my fucking cool arms.
You look jacked.
Whatever you choose, you can't go wrong with True Classic. Guys, this is the perfect gift for you, but also a gift for her.
What?
She's going to love it. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now with my exclusive link at trueclassictees.com
For her, too.
/drenched and save up to 60% off site-wide during the November holiday sale. Yes. And November holiday sale / end of the year with holiday cheer. Jesus Christ.
Fire him.
End of the year.
Fire the writer.
End the year with holiday cheer thanks to True Classic. Guys, it's so nice. You're going to want to check that out.
Big time. Shop icy. Oh, no. Yeah. What the fuck? Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday. These guys are like illiterate who write these things. Shop icy smooth clouds and big savings this holiday seasons from our friends at Freeze Pipe.
That explains it.
True. They're high.
High as shit. Type in an ad email.
Yeah, but how can you shop an icy smooth cloud? You exhale them. Either way. The makers of the coldest, smoothest hitting pipes, bubblers, and bongs have awesome holiday deals running now until Christmas. The bongs are nice. There's never been a better time to say goodbye to harsh smoke and start enjoying cannabis the way you deserve to. The magic behind Freeze Pipe is freezable glycerin chambers that come on every piece. Just
Pause.
Just pop the chambers in the freezer for 1 hour, and it instantly cools smoke by over 300 degrees. The result is a bigger, smoother, ice-cold puff without the throat burn or coughing attacks. It is true. I've done it. It definitely cools the smoke. You get very high. Freak out. To experience our favorite way to light up, go to thefreezepipe.com today and enjoy awesome deals going on now until Christmas. We're talking pipes. We're talking bubblers, bongs, dab rigs, vape pens, joint chillers, and more. Shop now at thefreezepipe.com. And if you see something you like that's not on sale, use code DRENCHED for 10% off your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code DRENCHED for 10% off.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That was succinct. That first sentence just threw me off.
Guys, the greatest gift you can give your loved ones this Christmas is to shave your balls. Nobody's going to do it for you. It's time to take control of your life with Manscaped. Their new Performance Package 5.0 includes the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra Body Trimmer, the Weed Whacker 2.0 Ear and Nose Hair Trimmer, their Crop Soother Aftershave Lotion, and Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to be able to read these random fucking gibberish words? Personal endorsement.
Remember, you got in trouble in school if you're like talking about your balls and like keeping your balls nice, and it's like, now how important is it?
It is actually important to shave your balls.
Yeah.
Personal endorsement. I will tell you about it. I like it.
I can tell you. I can tell them about your balls. Shane's balls are so smooth.
Matt. The Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra does all the heavy lifting with 2 next-gen blade heads. It's even waterproof, so you can knock out your shaving routine while you're in the shower.
Nice.
Get 20% off and free shipping with code DRENCHED at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code DRENCHED. For real, Manscaped does actually rule.
Yeah. We have 2 options for the R. I'm reading option 1. Just read option B while I read option. Just in your head. Just
Oh,
read
no. Yes, let's read it.
All right.
This is, all right, for the record, this is their fucking choice. I've never read this in my life. I'll read my lines.
Yeah, there's your lines.
When you're in your playpen rummaging through your toy chest and you need something wholesome to squeal on, look no further than the... What the fuck? Look no further than the Aura digital frame. Load it full of your favorite photos, and it even plays videos as well. I've already uploaded all my favorite pics to Aura Frame this holiday season. Pics of me and my bae living salt life, automatic. Oh, man. Pics of my flatulent family, Fort McGuire and Slammin' Sarah Sosa, automatic. Pics of the Irish Impact stuffing Penn State, automatic. These guys are good.
Nice.
And if it's not personal enough, you can even gift the Aura frame. That's funny you read that. To an Aura frame to loved ones and upload a video message and play as soon as the frame is plugged in. So the first thing you hear is your voice and how much you love them.
God, I love the way you think, Shane. I'm getting Baby Billy one for Christmas and filling it with all of his favorite men's health covers.
Damn, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
Listeners can save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com/MSSP. That's AURAFrames.com/MSSP. Use promo code MSSP to get $30 off their best-selling frames. Terms and conditions apply. Damn, the guys from Aura just trash Baby Billy. Crush Baby Billy and my sisters, my flatulent fucking
Billy's
sisters.
gonna sue me, dude.
When I moved out, I left a couple Aura frames.
Mm-hmm.
I left everything. There's no knock on Aura frames.
For sure,
It's a little story. It's a little personal endorsement.
Yeah, you have an iPhone.
Some I do set my iPhone up and just have it on pictures of my dick occasionally pop up.
Not rules. It's the best thing to give to like your mom.
Mexican
Your mom's gonna go, wow, they put pictures on this?
Mexican Jehovah's Witnesses came by.
What?
And they saw the auras and they were like, can we have these? And I was like, yeah, dude. The Mexican Jehovah's Witness ladies were like, oh my God. Gracias.
It's perfect for them, dude.
Yes.
You load all these pictures and you go, Mom, check it out. She goes,
Moms
wow.
on Christmas will go,
Wow.
that's amazing.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome. And you go next Christmas, you go, hey, Mom, where's that fucking frame? Chill out with Hamilton devices. If you're looking to get high but put in zero effort, check out the Jetstream. It's self-propelling, so all you have to do is breathe. It's got 3 cartridges, multiple airflow options, and adjustable voltage. So you can either set it and forget it or change it up to suit your mood. The gear is fucking crazy, dude.
Talk it up.
Talk up the gear. Dude, they have the fucking Starship.
Talk it up.
It's unparalleled. You put 3 vape cartridges in one thing and then smoke it and feel like a crackhead.
You're at the Starship.
The Starship fucking tripping.
It gives you the feeling of being a past regular at the Starship, like superstar Sean Gardini.
You go into superstar mode, you just hit this thing, go right into superstar mode. Another favorite is the Tombstone version 2. It has 2 wax coils, so you can mix flavors together for something totally custom. With portable gear that you can easily take anywhere, huge clouds, and awesome flavors, Hamilton Devices combines quality and convenience. Hamilton Devices is hooking our listeners up. Go to hamiltondevices.com and use code DRENCHED15 for 15% off. Buyers must be 21 or older. That's hamiltondevices.com, code DRENCHED15. That's DRENCHED15 for 15% off.
Caitlyn Jenner came to I had a Friendsgiving, okay? And I'll say this, and I don't know if this reaches Caitlyn, and if it does, God bless. But to say that Caitlyn is a masculine person would be maybe the understatement of the year. Caitlyn walks in the house. First of all,
Wait, Caitlyn Jenner came to your...
She comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans.
Wait, to your Thanksgiving?
Yeah, to my Thanksgiving. Friendsgiving. I invited you to, but no one's in LA. Everyone, I get it.
Damn, you
could have told me...
Well, that's why I want you to come.
Could have told me they were coming. I would have been there.
This is great. So she comes with her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is a trans MAGA influencer. Okay? So this is my dream. This is perfect for me. This is all I want. The whole party, everyone else. I love Andrew Santino and everybody, but it's about this.
Yeah.
It wasn't about anything else.
For sure.
So she walks in, by the way, she walks in like 15 minutes after the supposed it starts. No one's there yet. There's like 3 weird people that I barely know. And then Caitlyn Jenner walks in. She walks in. She's like 6'4", built like a brick shit house. Walks in. She's, a specimen, right?
Yeah.
She walks in. She shakes my hand. I go, "You're really punctual." She goes, "And I taught my kids how to be punctual too. They're all punctual." And it's like the most dad thing to say ever. And then she like shakes my hand. I'm like, yeah. So like we give her a drink and like you just like then like more people start to come. Maybe there's like 20 people there now. And then she's just talking about how no one's patriotic anymore in America. And how like, so she's standing in the middle of my kitchen showing people pictures of her plane and going, "Nobody's patriotic anymore. When I won those gold medals," she goes, "people were cheering for me, but they were also cheering for America.
Yeah.
Nobody's fucking patriotic." And then she's surrounded by LA godless scum, who have to swallow this message. And like some of them are agreeing. And her trans MAGA influencer girlfriend starts going like, has kind of a low voice, but she goes, "Well," she goes,
Kind of a low voice.
"Well," she goes, "Well, I think," "I think that one of the real problems with this country is that nobody appreciates it for how good it is." And I'm like, yeah, and we're just rah, and it's just it's the craziest
I mean,
moment.
I like that you did have LA people there that had to be like, they're famous. I have to listen to what they're saying.
You have to listen to what they say.
Yeah.
You have to listen to what they say.
I mean,
that's
a powerful couple.
That's, by the way,
Trans MAGA?
it's
awesome.
the best couple.
Got the shivers.
It's my favorite couple in LA. Nobody does it better than those two.
Yeah.
Nobody.
That's awesome.
I love them both, and I want to get dinner with them, and I want to be part, whatever that is, like that whole trans MAGA.
Oh, yeah.
I have my own plane movement.
Dude,
Get me into that.
you're doing like gonzo journalism. You're like ingratiating yourself with the freaks.
Well, it's just when you hear you see these 2 women and then they're talking and they're going, "The problem with America is no one's patriotic." It's really beautiful. It's like a beautiful
Yeah, it
thing,
is. It is like a bunch of things just
That's the higher
coalescing.
level,
Just
then.
coalescing into
It's
one.
a high
Black MAGA gets me fired up. Trans MAGA might be fun.
trans MAGA.
That's
Fuck.
the peak.
That's the top. That's the top you're gonna get.
Yeah, I'll pass out. If I watch enough
If I
trans
saw
MAGA, I'm like, I just fucking lose consciousness.
Here's how strong MAGA is. This is what I think about trans
Like
MAGA,
going
which
through
is
fucking
great.
G-force in a simulator.
You're stuck to the couch. It's so powerful. It shows MAGA is so powerful that like it won't be stopped.
Yeah.
Can't be stopped.
Dude, get into MAGA rappers.
It will eventually reach everyone. That's what's great about it. It's just reaching. There will be non-binary MAGA eventually. Like you'll just see a fat, like non-conforming weirdo with blue hair, and then they'll just put on that hat. It's just like, it's like COVID. It's like you'll get it. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about how you're gonna get it. You don't have to analyze it. You're gonna get
You can
it.
tell everyone it's fake.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get it.
Like, I'm so embarrassed. I did everything I could to prevent myself from getting it.
I tried so hard.
I've been in my apartment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've been wearing this hat for 2 straight fucking weeks.
Those aerosol droplets.
I woke up one day and there was a hat. I just
Yeah.
was wearing a red hat.
And she's great about Caitlyn Jenner. She said, "I'm against
was
gay
at a party.
marriage."
Guys had some good ideas.
She's against gay marriage. She goes, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I'm against gay marriage." When she came out against gay marriage, I couldn't love a person more.
I'm an old
I
fashioned.
couldn't love when she said, "I'm an old-fashioned girl. I don't want gays getting married." I could not love. I remember I had rented a house. And I was on the beach, like we were in Malibu. We rented it for like 2 days, and I was there, and I was just like, I read that article, and I know that she's in the area. She like lives in Malibu somewhere, and I just like looked out. I'm like, I don't know
she's
where
here.
she is.
You can feel her presence.
But I just love her so much for saying that. Just going, "I'm an old fashioned girl," and I just
Yeah.
don't want queers getting married. She goes to a country club. She still kills it on the course.
Fuck.
Still plays great golf.
That's awesome.
He's probably shooting like a 70.
Yeah.
She's probably
She's
nasty.
iconic.
I think Caitlyn made a presidential bid, or no, government of California.
Governor of California.
It's got to come.
There's a great thing. She's in like a little car, and then like she's going down some crazy parade route, and then someone just yells at her like, "Madam Governor," and then she just raises her hand. But here's the thing. I was following her gubernatorial campaign, and I was going to contribute.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to whatever. I'm like, whatever events there are to this, I'll pay any amount of money to just go to this. Let me just witness this, like up close. Like I don't care if I die broke. Let me get near whatever like brain trust is in a room with her. Like, you know that documentary about Clinton's first campaign? It's like a famous documentary, like James Carville and Stephanopoulos. I forget what it's called. I think it's called The War Room, where they're all like working out like the positions and like what he's going to say. I'm like, let me get in that with Caitlyn Jenner, please. And then she left. This is what sucks about California. She gave up to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't really care about the future of California if you're just going to leave to be a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother. I'm like, you don't need any more money. You're already one of the most famous people in the world. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's a weird move.
Well,
Although
add it to the list. What the fuck? It's
a bunch of weird moves.
True.
I'll support.
Never
I
let him
still
guess your
believe.
next move, dude. Never let him guess.
I still believe.
Unpredictable.
I still believe big time. And seeing her at the party.
She was running too early. She was 4 years too early.
She was 4 years too early. I think now.
Next run, there's going to be, like we said, there's more of that trickle down. MAGA, it's hitting everybody.
Yeah, no, she's
going to have some support. People are going to be very confused.
I think that is the future.
Yeah.
I think trans MAGA is the future of America.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
It is.
there's just the, you know,
It's just truly getting into whatever you want to get into.
it's
No self-filtering.
It's really riding the rails.
I'll say this. I don't even like when I'm playing an online video game and somebody puts their character in a dress.
True.
If I'm playing Call of Duty and somebody's dressed not like a soldier, I'm like, fuck this game. So now we got a whole. All right, whatever.
Yeah, but
I
then
do
think
think- I
if
think
that
we are-
person's in a dress
Yeah, and
and a devout follower of Donald Trump, then there's something about it.
I totally agree. That's where it switches a little.
There is something about it where you go, this is kind of nice, you know? Because
Yeah,
you know all the bullshit, the annoying things about trans people go away if they're MAGA.
Yeah. Well,
And
they
the
also
annoying things about MAGA people almost go away if they're trans.
Of course.
True.
Because MAGA people get a little annoying, but if they're trans, that probably tempers that. So we might have found the perfect person.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like wizards on the battlefield of the culture war.
They are.
Nothing can touch them. Just
Nothing can touch
I like the idea of keeping, because I know we always blame like Russia and China for all of our
everything.
all of our cultural problems.
Yes.
We're like, those are Russian bots producing BLM.
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet Russia and China are sitting back and watching America like,
What is
what the fuck
No,
are
they
they
have no
doing?
idea. Russia's like an old society.
They must be so confused.
They have no idea. The things that we get into here, they're so confused.
They're
And
like,
then they're
when they
confused to learn that they started it all.
When we invaded, well, not invaded, when we helped support Ukraine, they must have been like, what? And then with Gaza and Israel, they're like, what side are they going to be on?
Yeah.
Like just everything we do, they must be like,
Yeah.
Kanye, I mean, they must have got reports of Kanye on Alex
Did you
Jones.
give like a Russian intelligence briefing?
Yeah.
Briefing Putin. They're like, this guy going full Nazi.
They're like, what the fuck?
Because they have to study that. They have to see like where we are at any given time. So they're like, the biggest celebrity in America
Is a Nazi.
about to endorse Adolf Hitler. And then Putin's like, well, they're not going to care that the Ukraine has SS tattoos. They don't give a shit. No, the Russian cultural briefing on what's going on in America has to be
Chaos.
the chaotic, crazy thing.
It must have started funny.
Yeah.
Like the first couple years, they must have been like, America's,
Yeah,
this
right.
is funny. And then now every day it's got to just be like, Wait, what? What?
Imagine them
They
hitting
just-
Afghanistan with just like a dude in a dress.
Yeah.
They would they would clench their teeth and scream. They would be like, "What?" They would spaz.
Why are we doing? Like, they must be.
No, now they're just explaining trans MAGA to Putin. They go, so there's two movements that are merging.
He's probably killing intelligence officers. He's
Yeah.
probably like, this is not correct. He's like, there's no way what you're telling me is happening.
He's like, they're on drugs. He's like, we send them over there. They get addicted to drugs.
CIA fucks them up,
Yeah.
sends them back.
Oh my god,
It's hilarious.
that's wonderful.
It's so funny.
Yeah, you hear about that. Yeah, I hear about that every now and again. I'm like, I'm glad that exists, but I never got like the full fucking scale of that. It's so nice.
Well, it's just so funny because like you got to imagine like because the way they talk about it, they think like the way people say it, it's like China and or Russia is basically like we got to find like men to get pregnant in America. Like that's our strategy. Like it's not about like ports and control of natural resources anymore. We got to find dudes who will say they're menstruating and like put them in
And then fight
Oberlin
about
College.
it. And then fight about it for 4 years. For at least 4 years straight now.
Which if they're doing it, it's like the greatest and most hilarious attack plan ever.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Genius.
Just
I mean,
taking
it's
it,
funny.
making a guy join the swim team at Penn.
Yeah.
That shuts the country down for 5 months. Everyone's just-
6 months.
They
We're
think that
ruined.
swimmer's been like
And then
tortured in a
what's
Russian
great about
camp
these
for 3
people is like,
months.
then they just
Literally
go
a
away.
Manchurian
Where is
candidate.
Leah Thomas now?
What?
Where is Leah Thomas now? Like, they
Oh.
just disappear.
Back in Moscow.
back in the gulag.
She's back in Moscow.
Mission complete.
She's in China. There's just a photo of Leah Thomas. She's 7 foot tall. There's all these Chinese people around her. She's welcome back as a hero.
She's
Tiananmen
probably in a
Square
Chinese-
right now, riding a tank going.
She's in a Chinese aquarium right now.
"Oh, God."
Just pops out of the water like, whoa.
Oh, Red Thomas is so strong.
Oh,
Red
Thomas.
Thomas is so strong. Cripple America economy for 6 months with her great swimming.
It's hilarious.
The psyop that China and Russia are putting on us is
It'd be
working.
amazing.
God damn them.
But I have zero faith that it's them.
No.
Everything. This is
Yeah.
all us.
Because we're a country that's just, you have all the ingredients for the crazy that's going on.
Yeah.
You poison the food.
True.
You know what I mean? You poison the food for like 30 years. You make the drugs, the prescription drug. I mean, everything.
Yeah, for real.
All of it, over the counter, all that stuff. You give everybody that.
You give an
You
entire generation of kids meth.
You give an entire
For
generation of kids out.
25 straight
And
years.
just
You
fucking
stress everybody out to
shatter
the
their
point where they're,
worldview.
like breaking.
Yeah.
And then you go, let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're alone in the
let's
universe
toss
and you're nothing.
TikTok and
Yeah.
Instagram into
Here's
this.
TikTok. Here's Instagram.
Let's reward people for
Yeah.
you know
shameless behavior.
moaning in a guy's ear at Home Depot. Which those are funny. Yeah. They're so fucking
Those
funny.
are great.
The guy turns around like, "Hey, motherfucker, you get the fuck away from me!" Man. What, Daddy? Hey.
So that is the best. The kiss. See the kiss guy?
No,
There's a
Is he
guy who
kissing
goes
dudes?
around New York and just kisses the top of bald people's heads, and it's the fucking.
They probably love it.
No, they get furious.
People get mad.
He's hitting like Honduran immigrants, dude.
Oh,
and
no.
they turn around. They're like, he's hitting like
He's gonna get stabbed.
that dude. I don't know. He's a pretty big dude. So he creeps up behind people and just goes right on top of their head, and they look up and they freeze. They're just like, what the fuck? It's just a big guy just going like bye, and he just slinks away.
It's just
the
so funny if
fucking
like
funniest
someone,
thing.
if someone knew like back then like that was going to replace like the Drew Carey show.
Whose line is it anyway? Gets replaced by
It's like, you know,
making guys mad about their sexuality.
it's like that used to be Home Improvement. Now it's just a dude kissing.
Bothering.
Just 2 minutes of it too.
And it's
Just a
great.
2-minute video.
That's all you need.
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
kisses, and you're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've been watching a lot of drones bothering homeless people.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's so good, dude. Just drones
There
circling.
used to be a
homeless
guy who
people.
would follow fat people with a tuba and go, "Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo." And like you see fat people turn around like, yo, what the fuck?
Because they know that's the fattest instrument.
I think I've seen people try to chase him, and he plays it fast while running.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's the most.
Oh my god!
It's just evil, dude.
It's so funny though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's objectively funny to play the tuba. If he played
It's
any
so
other instrument,
funny.
you'd be like, what is this guy
No,
doing?
the tuba's number one.
No,
Breaking
it's
out the
great.
tuba, you're like, oh, I
I think it was from Family Guy.
It's, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And he
there's a
just
Family
does
Guy
it.
sketch where they're like,
Copies.
that's a fat guy with a tuba.
Yeah.
Or a guy following a fat guy with a tuba. And then a guy saw that and was like, well,
I'm gonna do that.
there's my career. I'm going to do that. I'm going to
gonna do
bother
it.
these people.
I'm gonna sell 7 T-shirts.
The guy's sitting on a bench just.
I wonder if there's money in any of it or if it's just for the love of the game.
I think it is love of the game.
And I guess eventually they get money. Like
I
eventually
mean,
they
getting
try.
home and uploading that must feel so good.
Oh,
It's
man.
probably
Be like,
funny.
wait till you guys fucking see what I did today.
Yeah. They'll throw an ad on it eventually.
Brought to you by Morgan & Morgan.
Yeah, right. Morgan and Morgan will get in that game.
If you get punched in the face after kissing a guy, we
Morgan
got
&
you.
Morgan.
Morgan.
Have you been assaulted by Elmo at Times Square because you kissed him and grabbed his dick? We're going to fucking fix that.
We have 100 nationwide offices that can handle this.
Yeah, it started.
Yeah.
That's like kind of where it started. Like the freaks out front of like the Chinese theater in LA.
Yeah.
The naked cowboy.
Right.
That used to be something we all sat back and went, look at that fucking weirdo.
Right.
Now everyone's that.
Now
Yeah.
everybody's trying to be that.
Now everyone's
yeah,
like,
right,
that's a
naked
successful guy.
Yeah, they go, no, that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Like that's what we
Yeah, I
want.
remember thinking. I remember watching reality TV, and I was like, "Oh, this is going to change people's personalities." I was like, "That's nothing, dude. That's just people arguing at a party."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a guy naked, dressed like the Tin Man, just like poking
cock
people's
out.
buttholes and running away.
Yeah, well, I think reality TV helped us get there.
True,
Yeah,
true.
helped
That
us
was the
get
bridge. That was
because it was like it's like that was like just shameless behavior. Like there was a time when the idea of like you have an argument with your wife, the idea of like 3 guys standing in a room would be insane.
Remember that
True.
dude that punched Snooki in the face?
Yes.
on Jersey Shore?
And no one did
The
anything.
cameras are there, and he
Yeah,
still
the cameras
punched
are
her.
just there. No one, not
Punched a
one
woman
guy
in the
did anything.
face.
Nobody did anything. They just with the cameras on her.
That's crazy. I saw a thing. T.I.'s son. Did you see the clip of T.I.'s son? He went on Instagram Live to yell at his mom, and then T.I. beat him up.
Wait, how old is he?
He's got to be a teenager. He looks like he's like in his very early teens.
And
Got
he's
on
yelling
IG
at his
Live?
mom on Instagram Live.
He's on Instagram. I don't know if it's his or somebody's Instagram Live, but he's on Instagram Live in his mom's face. It's like the footage isn't
Yeah.
the best as you can imagine. But
T.I.
it's
whoops
like,
his ass on camera.
Ti gets in his
Comes
face.
into the
You
room.
can't see it. He's just there. It's like a he's like an Instagram Live of like a side of his face. Be like, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you. There's a bunch of people chatting.
Oh,
He
man.
shuts it down. He's like, you're embarrassing your family.
I know everyone says it, but thank God we didn't have social media like that. I would have gone on
Oh,
Instagram.
God
I would
almighty.
have gone on Instagram Live and cried
Yeah.
so many times.
Yeah, just got my ass
Like
kicked.
5th grade cry.
I fucking parents kicked my
Dad
fucking ass.
hit me just now. And we need to report this.
My schizophrenic mother would have been making money.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like we could have turned that into
Yeah.
we could have turned that into gold. If we
Yeah.
did that the right way.
Yeah, true.
You know, just she would just drive her van and I would just sit in the front seat with the phone like this, like, go. Just
Yeah.
talk. Just talk. And
That
then-
is reality TV is where
True.
it definitely started. Because I remember when reality TV started, every single family, if you ever went to visit somebody's house, they'd be like, we could be a TV show.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Our
God.
family is so funny.
Oh, it was the
we
worst.
should be a TV show. And
Yeah.
then they gave us all cameras, and now everyone
Now everybody is a TV
is a
show.
TV
True.
show.
But I remember that people would be like, they're missing out on gold. You know? Like, they're missing out on gold, not having cameras here.
Just someone being like, the mashed potatoes suck. And I'm
Yeah,
being like,
right.
fuck you.
And all it meant was
Which
like,
is gold. I would
Yeah,
watch that
right,
all day.
that's true. All it meant when they said we could be a reality TV show is that we are terrible people.
Yeah.
That's all it meant. We're terrible. We're,
We're terrible
petty.
people, and our
Yeah.
youngest brother quotes Anchorman.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's hilarious.
That's all it is. We throw fits when we don't get exactly what we want. We're terrible people.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Luis
Everyone said
Gomez,
that.
Luis Gomez should be a TV show.
Well, Luis
Of
Gomez,
everybody I know.
in the
He
early
could.
days
He
of
could do it.
Periscope, Luis Gomez, it was like years ago, would walk home on Periscope. And he'd film his walk home. And I'm like, what are you
He
doing?
would skateboard, he would ride his bike.
Yeah, it was great.
He
and
used
I'd
to love
watch
his
him.
COVID updates.
Oh my God.
He did a live. He would go on live and just smoke a blunt on his fire.
Dude,
fire
he was
escape.
getting high on his fire escape and be like, Yo, the real interesting thing about that is like it's so interesting. He would never say what it was. He would just be interested. It's so fucking interesting if you think about it. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, I would pay to watch Lewis's day.
Yeah, he's
awesome.
He's great at that.
I'd love to see it. Then there's the Jamaican episodes where he goes to Jamaica.
Takes the whole gas.
Takes the gas digital. Takes those oddities. Those freaks.
Yeah. Goes down to Jamaica.
Yeah, he is. He would be great actually.
Yeah.
He'd be good. There's a few people that would be really good.
Yeah,
You know?
I'd be terrible. I wouldn't be that.
I
good.
would be. It would be unbelievable.
Yeah, I'd be
How
quiet.
bad it would be.
I would just be red and just be like,
Yeah.
Who else would be good? Lewis is probably my number one.
Lewis would be number one. There's nobody better than Lewis.
No.
Because a lot of the episodes would be he's almost about to fight someone at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Before, and then people have to get involved. Like it would just be like the camera guy's like, no, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And they're pulling
him out.
And then 10 minutes later, he's having the time of his life.
Yeah.
And he's the best
They're
guy on
just
earth.
smoking weed, having fun. But a lot of the episodes would center around dragging him out of a strip mall before he physically attacked, like someone at a party supply store who's like fucked up the balloon order for his son's party. You know, you stupid whore! Like you fucking whore. He said the funniest thing I've ever heard once. I don't know why. We spent Easter one year. I was with him, his son, and like I had people there. We were having Easter at Amy Ruth's in Harlem, and like, I don't know why this was the thing. He remembers this, and the waitress was, let's just say, unmotivated. Okay.
Oh, he's on their fucking
Yes,
ass.
and it's like Easter, so it's like, you know, who gives a shit. So Lewis called the manager over and said, I quote, "It's the maybe top 5 funniest things I've ever heard in my life." He goes, listen, he goes, "We all want water." He goes, "I know the waitress is getting a money sign tattooed on her stomach, but when she gets back, can we get some fucking water?" And he said it's
oh my god,
it was the craziest. It's Easter. It was amazing. He's still my probably one of my top 3 people
Yeah.
ever.
oh, he's the best.
I mean,
for
you
real.
forget how much you love him. And then, like, when we were over here just watching, we just watched his live stream of him playing Call of Duty. It's so fun.
It's
He
amazing.
just fully reads the
He's
chat.
reading the chat. He's like, "Yeah, fuck you, pussy." Fucking right, doggy. Yeah.
The best thing is when he threatens to fight someone on Twitter. He goes, "I'll fight you right now."
Didn't he get in a beef with fucking Anthony? No,
Opie.
What the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
Oh, I mean, what? I mean,
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, that's true. What's the meaning of life? That's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of
What was that
open-ended.
about?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a broad question.
yeah, that's a.
that is a broad one. But yeah, I saw that. I'm like, what the fuck could they be fighting about? But it's who knows? It's a shame. I hate seeing them fight.
It was fun.
The fight.
I enjoy it. Anytime Lewis gets into Twitter beef, I'm there.
He's
I'm
built
watching.
For it. He's built for it.
Yes.
The best was when
Oh, he
early
couldn't
Gas
be-
Digital,
yeah.
when it was Ralph's apartment, they would have a team meeting. And I would go, like we'd all sit there, and Lewis would have a team meeting, be like Glenn Gary, Glenn Ross, and he'd walk in, he'd just like smoke a blunt, and he's like talking about, he's like, "All right, what's the ad sales division?" And it's just like this retarded woman from Staten Island. Like someone who's like slow and shit. You know?
He was like a fat
They
cat,
had
like a
the-
business tycoon.
Yeah, the boy, like, how are we looking? People are like, I don't know.
The monocle.
No one knows.
It'd be like someone who took like a 5-hour bus from Staten Island there, who's like learning disabled. And he'd be like,
You don't
he'd be
know
like,
the computer? Figure out the fucking
yeah, he'd be like, "Dana's going to be handling our new ad sales division." And she'd be like sitting there like staring blankly.
They had
Just on methadone.
yeah.
She's on Suboxone, just foaming at the mouth. He's like, "She's handling our integration, our vertical integration."
There was a highlight this week I was watching of
Her briefcase is a plastic bag.
She's got a shopping bag.
she like slams his plastic bag on the table. Takes out a sandwich.
They had a reality show. They were going to do a reality show. They were
I mean, they
filming.
should have done a reality show.
Oh my
They
Sal,
should do it.
Sal from Practical Jokers was producing this, and I think the people like Sal, like I think like his people eventually were like, hey, like they
Yeah.
started looking at some of this footage. They're like, what? Wait a minute. They're like, what do you do? Like, you're a star on a huge show. You're gonna produce a show.
They should still make this show.
Yeah, no, it would be an amazing show.
Yeah.
So it's like, but Sal was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a show showing a young podcast network, and then I think like eventually people at Warner Brothers were like, wait a minute, what do they watch? Like they probably watch like
People over at Sony.
it's just juggalos defending rape for 30 minutes, and then the people at Sony, and they probably really like Sal, so they're probably like, hey, this was great. But we just feel
Gonna go in a different direction.
we're gonna go in a different direction. When the who is it, Lewis? Yeah, when he calls that woman from Staten Island a retard, and she seems a little slow, that's something advertisers don't really want to get behind. They don't really want to get into that.
It would be the fucking.
It would be the
funniest.
best.
I mean, think of them turning it on more for the cameras.
Oh,
It's already crazy.
yeah.
If
And
you
then
threw
just-
some cameras in there, people would, yeah.
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 There was actually, they did a boxing match this week between,
Another one?
Yeah.
Dillon and Krakamiko boxed.
Oh, they did the rematch.
And there's a clip I saw on Twitter where Lewis just forgets he's the ref and just was watching.
Well,
And
when it
they're just
started,
fully
it
in a
was-
clinch for like a minute. And they're like, Lewis, break it up. Like, oh shit!
I did that when I ref basketball.
He stopped and watched it.
Dude, I used to ref basketball and space out, and I hear like I'd be like, "Oh shit!" and people start yelling. I'd be like, "That way!" and
Out
they'd be
of
like, "What the
bounds.
fuck?" And I'm like, "Oh."
When it started, it was in this little room. It was a spare room, an apartment on Avenue B, and like it would fit like 4 people and it was tight. So if it was like me, Zach, Miko, Lewis, and Mullen, and then the producer, and in the room, and it was like tight. It was like tight.
Didn't Lewis have I definitely have talked about it. Didn't he have a all tile apartment?
Yes, he talked
He had
about
a
this. I've never saw it. He had a fully
all tiled apartment with
At one
a
point.
like feral dog that lived
with
in
a
there
dog
with him.
that lived there that was like feral.
That like would attack everyone.
Yeah.
He had a full tile apartment.
I don't know where you would even find it. Was a bathroom. I think it was like one big bathroom.
That's
And he
awesome.
was in there with a dog.
Dude, he's the
amazing.
funniest dude in the world.
He is.
For real.
Oh fuck. Well, yeah, that's pretty good.
That's an hour. It has to be.
Oh,
What
we're
a
so
dense
close.
fucking 53 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a good 53.
It's a great 53.
Caitlyn Jenner, it's Louis Gomez. No.
Who
I
else?
mean, we cover a lot of stuff.
Mountain Cat.
Just to
Lions,
clack
Lions.
like the tile apartment, the idea of just like to him, because like he's like changes dropping at the end of the night,
Oh,
bottles, just the sounds.
The dog getting into stuff,
The
getting into the
dog's
trash,
nails
him
scraping.
yelling at the dog,
the echo just bouncing off the,
the echo
wall.
off the tile walls, him screaming at a dog makes
Yeah.
me laugh so hard. Of him, what was that dog's name?
Wish I
It
remember.
had such a funny fight. It was like,
Dude, the best was Tommy Turner's mini Doberman.
dude, Smokey? You talking about Smoke?
Yeah,
There was this dude we did comedy with that would come home high and drunk, and he had like a mini Doberman that was a full Plum Island creature,
Monster.
like fucked up teeth. It had like glaucoma. Its eyes were gray, and he would come home and like hold a piece of steak. He'd go on Facebook Live, it'd be like, look at this, Smokey, fuck you, Smokey, the dog. He would pick it up, and the whole time he was holding it, it was like, and he's like, oh, Smokey. Smokey.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
My friend had a mini, I think also a mini Doberman. He used to give Wawa cappuccinos to every morning. And the dog got diabetes. He was like, I didn't know he couldn't have cappuccino.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
He would get a cappuccino for himself and a little like 12 ounce for his dog. He's
For
like, he
a
loved
dog
it.
that weighed 10 pounds.
Tiny dog would drink a fucking 12 ounce.
He just killed it with Wawa cappuccino. He just killed his dog.
It went blind.
That was a Montauk Monster. It's just someone in Long Island, some piece of shit poisoned their dog with French vanilla creamer and then just said fuck
Yeah.
and then threw it in the bay.
He didn't know. He
It
for real.
walked out to sea.
For real,
Like,
didn't know. He was
Dunkirk.
like, he's like, he loves it. He's like, he loves it.
Yeah, it probably does.
The dog was hyped, dude. You go over there, it's like,
I mean, it must have been the worst dog possible.
it was pretty bad.
It's got to be up there with Smoke. Smokey seemed like for real the worst dog I've ever seen. And I like Tommy, so I don't want to trash his dog, but
That was a bad dog.
yeah.
I have a bad dog.
Jax?
Blind
You
dog.
got a blind.
My dog's fucking blind. It ate 14 chocolate cupcakes.
No.
Lost his sight. I
And
swear
then
to
it went
God.
blind right after.
I had to fly him here, so I had to put on like a fake like therapy dog vest and then walk a blind dog through the airport.
That's
I was like,
crazy. Was it from the chocolate?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it could see fine, and then it ate those 14 cupcakes, and it was.
How did it
fucked up.
get to 14?
It was for my daughter's birthday party, so we had like dozens of chocolate cupcakes stacked, and he just pulled them off this bench and just tore through the box, ate all of them. He was going for the second box, and we found him.
If you go over to Matt's house, he'll show you that his dog's blind.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
nice.
You'll throw
it's a
something
good
at
trick.
it.
No, he goes, hey,
go
watch
give
this.
him, you go give him like a snack in his head, like you hold a piece of food, and he's like, he's like nose is fucked up.
So he doesn't know where.
He doesn't know anything. He just lays in the sun. We put him out in the sun now. He just lays out.
He's
in
a
the
very
That's
cute
probably
dog.
fine for him.
sun. He loves it.
He's a really great dog.
He's a nice dog.
Yeah.
It's good. You got a yard.
Dude,
Keep
exactly.
Chill. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he made out the best with us moving. He just lays. I took a
Yeah.
picture of him today.
He just
in the
went
sun.
blind. It's
Went
perfect. Perfect. You move to Texas, you go blind, you just lay out in the sun. That's what we're all trying to do. That's really what we're all trying to do.
Just stop
We just want
taking
someone
in.
to lead us out into the yard. That's what it's really all about.
That's about it.
It's
I give him a
about it.
CBD treat.
Yeah.
These
There you
lays
go.
are like,
Yeah.
That's nice.
yeah,
It's crazy.
good guy, good
I
dog.
think that's an episode.
I think we did it,
I think we did it.
Tim,
dude.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. That was
Thank you.
awesome.
Both
Thank
so
you.
fucking funny.
Jesus
Appreciate
Christ,
it.
man, killed me.
We're going to do a Patreon episode. You're welcome to stay.
I'm gonna go. I gotta do my own.
Totally
it's
fine.
never ending. None of this ends.
No, I knew that was.
This
I'm
is
going
the
to go.
thing that
That's why I
Colin
did
Quinn
it.
said to me once. He goes, "When's the season finale of any of this?" I'm like, "There is. It just never ends."
It
It
never
doesn't.
ends, yeah.
It's good. All right. Thank you guys.
Yo,
Appreciate it.
thank
Appreciate you.
Hi, I'm Timmy the Trash Can, and I love trash. Popcorn boxes, cups, and candy wrappers. They all taste so good. Instead of throwing your trash on the floor, won't you please give it to me? Thank you for considering your fellow patrons.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Tim Dillon Show. Back in the old studio. The Great Gas Digital. Thanks to Luis Gomez and Ralph Sutton. Back here. Rogan did a podcast from the studio, so I said, you know what? I'm going to fucking come in here and give him a real treat. We give him a real treat. You had Rogan Lang. Now you have Tim Dillon with Shane Gillis. Very funny guy. We love him. You know him. SNL. They're not using you a lot this season. They will.
Nah,
They'll start.
yeah. They haven't written me in yet.
They haven't written you in
Couple
yet.
sketches that got cut.
Do you think, and I know you can't really say any of this shit, but like, could you go on there and do like a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I doubt it though. I
yeah.
doubt it. I fucking no. I
You know what I mean? Like a little, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
desk piece on
quick
update.
cameo where
Quick in and
they all
out.
get to boo me and be like, boo.
Something fun.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think it would be that fun.
Yeah.
I think it would be fun,
Right.
Personally,
Yeah.
But I think because I walked past last week. I
Yeah.
walked past the fucking
The line?
people sleep outside on
I
Friday
sick.
night.
I always look at those people. I go, "What's
Insane.
wrong with you?"
So I
This
walked
city's
past
got
them.
so much to do.
I walked past them that night, and like they all, it's all these like weirdos with like a Saturday Night Live snow hat, like in a sleeping bag, looking up from the street. And I walked by, and they were all like,
No, they recognize
"Yeah,
you.
they all, of course, they all
Really?
had fucking knitted SNL scarves and shit." It was a group
Yeah,
of
so
crazy
these are
people.
sick people.
Yeah.
These are sick. Because I always look at a show like that, and with all due respect to everyone who works there, because there's one or two people on there that are funny. I always look at a show like that, and I go, how does it have fans that are like the fervor of the fandom? I get watching it. I get being like, hey, this is on. It's sketch comedy. And I think a lot of the fans of that show are casual fans of like, this is the thing that's on Saturday night. And listen, it's it's an important show in throughout history, and it's had some really amazingly funny stuff happen. But like in its current incarnation, it's interesting that there are people sleeping on the street
Yeah.
Dude, I'm amazed that people are sleeping on the street to see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the one thing that would make sense to me is sleeping on the street if like fucking Taylor Swift was there.
Sure.
And you were about
like,
to see her in a really
I gotta see her.
setting.
It's intimate.
But no, they were just SNL fans. And I walked past and this group of ladies, they were all ladies. A group of ladies were standing there and they were like, "Oh, it's Shane Gillis." And like a couple of them were excited. And then one of them was just like, "Gross," and gave me the finger.
Really?
And I looked back at her and I was like, "Oh, you don't mean that. Come on." And
Can you imagine being that? Let me tell you right now. If I saw Bin Laden, and let's say I buy the idea that he killed 3,000 people. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. What do I know? What do I know? What do I know? It's in 11th grade. If I saw Bin Laden, like my friend's parents were incinerated. If I saw Bin Laden at a restaurant, I would be like, it's Bin Laden.
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
know?
cool. It's cool
Like
to see.
the idea that people are that angry at you.
Yeah.
If I saw Bin Laden, I go, that's Bin Laden.
Yeah.
That's Bin Laden. What's he about?
It's like if I saw fucking OJ, I'd be like, hell
I
yes.
love
Hell
him.
yes.
I do see OJ. I don't
so
see him,
jealous of you.
but I know where he hangs. I love OJ. I've said he's the only motivational speaker that anyone should follow
That's true, dude.
because
What a comeback.
he's lived a full life. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
OJ Simpson has really, people are like, I've done
Heisman.
it all. No, you haven't.
Heisman.
Have you? Heisman.
Cut someone's fucking head off, dude.
Decapitated his wife and her fuckboy.
Got away with it.
Got away with it.
Walked.
Went back to jail. Somehow fucked himself that way. You know?
Yeah.
He is a guy, and he's the healthiest person on Twitter.
He's out golfing. He's giving
How is he the
advice.
most well-adjusted
He's giving
person?
advice.
He gives advice. He's golfing. He's like, watch the drive. Like, I always watch his videos. He looks good for his age. He seems happy.
I mean, he's true. That
Do
is
you
true.
laugh at the hate now? Because I know there was a time when you're obviously like you're in it and you can't laugh at it as much.
I was laughing.
You were kind of laughing at it.
throughout.
Were there death threats? They're not
Yeah.
real though.
No, they're not real.
Right.
They're not real. So I knew that. I was never worried about death threats, except at night, like before you go to sleep. Then it's like,
Then you start
then you
thinking,
lock that fucking door.
yeah.
You're like, oh man. But no, death threats I didn't give a fuck about. Most of them were pretty funny. Like if someone would DM me, just like, you fucking fat racist pig piece
I
of
love
shit,
it.
and I'd have to. I'd be walking around and reading that.
It's
and
so
be like,
funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, a lot of it was really funny. And then even today, they did a fucking story. Judd Apatow talked about me, and they asked him about me, and he truthfully, he like responded really nicely,
Okay.
like a measured response.
Yeah.
where he was like, I don't know him, so people said he was doing a character. I don't know, whatever.
Right.
But the fucking title of the article is like, SNL cast member fired for saying Judd Apatow was gayer than ISIS. And it's still
How
funny.
do you not laugh?
Like, to
how
see
do you not
that in a
laugh?
headline is still funny.
How do you not laugh at that? I don't know how you don't laugh at that. I guess Judd Apatow.
I get how he doesn't fucking really laugh at
I
it.
don't know. If I had the money that Judd did and somebody said you're gayer than ISIS, I would go,
Yeah.
like who?
Yeah.
Think of what people deal with.
And maybe he did
Sure.
respond that way. Maybe
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Who is that? Which
I
is
just-
what he should have done.
It's interesting that people, because it's interesting that anyone's, like I get the Twitter mob, but anyone actually being mad, like seeing on the street and being like, gross.
Yeah.
That's
well,
hilarious. That's crazy.
when I looked back at her and I was like, oh, you don't mean that. Like everyone
Yeah.
kind of laughed and she smiled. It was
Yeah.
like a fun
It's
fuck
a
you,
fun thing.
Publicly shaming.
It's a fun
People
public
get a good
shaming.
kick out of it, you know?
Is it weird? Have you seen any comics? You don't have to name their names, and you're certainly welcome to. Have you seen any comics that threw you under the bus that it's awkward that you're near?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Like, yeah, there's Lori Kilmartin. You know
Yes.
her? She
I do.
threw me under the bus a little on
Lori
Twitter.
just once.
But
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
She did a show with me at the stand. Came up after and was like, "My bad. I didn't know." She was like, "I didn't know you were actually kind
Lori
of funny."
is funny and nice, but like she sat down at breakfast with me and Big J, and we were discussing Nanette, and like Lori was like, "Oh, did you guys not like it?" And I'm like, "Oh, you don't know any like, we've never met clearly."
Yeah.
Like,
But no, she was actually cool about it. She was one.
well, that's
that,
good.
But she did it, privately. not
Yeah.
publicly.
Well, that's what a lot of
Shit
people
on me
do.
on Twitter and then privately.
A lot
it's
of
like,
people,
hey.
the videos that I make, a lot of people will actually message me and go, that is so funny, but they will never
never.
retweet it.
Fucking
because they'll never, because we do some wild shit and they'll never retweet it.
Yeah.
They just go, oh yeah, it's funny.
Well, that's how it's always been behind.
Yeah.
Like when I went out to L.A.
Yeah.
and went on all these fucking general meetings.
Right.
I'd go in there and I'd be like, I think Louis is the fucking best.
Right.
And every agent and fucking
Like,
Hollywood
yeah, we
person was
agree.
like, yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
But we can't,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every one of them. So behind closed doors, everybody knows what's funny.
Well, that's what it is. It's like, and I think a lot of people that make a lot of big money, they got it. I realize that I value freedom over money.
Yeah.
So like, I want to be able to say what I want to say. And if people are going to not like it, that's okay. But I don't know if there's enough money. I literally realized this and I'm like, I don't know if there's enough money to get me to shut up.
It's just too hard. It's too hard.
It's too hard just
to
for me
not shut
personally.
up.
And by the way, that makes me an idiot. That doesn't make me, I'm not
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm a revolutionary. I'm too stupid. Like, I don't get, because there should be enough money to make me shut up. There should be.
Yeah.
There should be, but I just don't know how to do it. I wouldn't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's definitely hard.
And that's what you and a lot of people don't realize. You could have went out and did a mea culpa and went, there's never been an excuse to die. I am ashamed of myself and I hate. But you didn't do it.
No, I was asked to do that.
You were asked to do it.
And I couldn't, not because I was like fucking sorry about some things, like
Right.
for sure. I didn't want to fucking hurt anybody's feelings.
Of course.
I wouldn't want those words written like
Yeah.
that. Like that's not how I fucking said it or what
Yeah.
the intent was behind it.
I mean, and
So I
it did
feel
hurt
bad.
a lot of people. I mean, that's what these Hong Kong protests are about.
Yeah, they're fired
It's
up.
about your podcast. It has nothing to do with the extradition treaty. That's a cover. It's hurt a lot of people. Hurt a lot of people.
Yeah. I mean, even saying that, I feel fucking corny. I don't even know if I really hurt too many people.
Well, listen, here's
to
the
be
deal. I think
honest.
anything that we say, listen, this is what people don't understand about comedy. And it's because they're not funny or they don't understand like the way that funny works. You cannot control how anyone takes a joke. Like I text people and I go, are they going to get what I'm doing?
Yeah, no, they're not.
You know, like I'll
lot of
text
them aren't.
somebody and I'll be like, does this person hate me now?
yeah,
I'm texting a YouTube kid I'm kind of friendly with.
Yeah.
And I text him with jokes and I don't know if he gets it.
Yeah. I doubt it.
But you did you think to yourself, if I apologize, I will for the rest of my life be owned?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. I was like, well, also if I apologize for this and say like this was inexcusable, they're gonna find fucking way
Yeah,
worse.
they're gonna be like, what about this?
Way worse.
What about this?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh well, that was also inexcusable. That was also inexcusable. And then when I'm done apologizing like that, what can I do?
I can
If
imagine
go in a
them being
comedy
like,
club,
Mr. Dillon, did you make a joke about pedophilia? Yes. Did you dress up as a temple from a pedophile island? Yes.
Yes, that was
I
inexcusable?
did. Yeah, I do apologize for that. But what I always say about your situation, I'm like, Shane Gillis got fired so that none of us can get hired. And I appreciate it. My agent called me the day it happened with you and went, well, we can kiss SNL goodbye. I was like, I didn't even know we were in contention. He's like, we weren't, but just in case you ever thought that, that's
I didn't
over.
fucking know I was in contention.
Yeah. But what I love about your thing is like there's part of comedy, and the good part of it is like sports, right? Like there's definite winners and losers, and like when you watch somebody on stage crush, you're like they're fucking winning. They might not have the comedy you like, but as long as they're doing their own shit or whatever, it's like it's a win. It could be an ugly win. It might not be a win you agree with. It's a win. And what people don't understand about that process, that audition process, it's a fucking hard process. Mm-hmm. It gets in a lot of people's heads. And to make it through that and to get the fucking job says something. And there's a lot of people that were probably angry at you, number one, because they knew that they could not make it through that process.
Yeah.
They didn't even get selected for the process. But it's a like, what can you talk about what the process is?
Yeah, I can talk about my process. Like I went, they saw me at JFL and Clusterfest with Comedy Central, and they were like, we want you to come in and test. So then you go in and you fucking audition on the main stage.
And what is that? What is that audition?
usually you have to do like characters and impressions and shit.
Right.
But I think now they've loosened it to where like if you're a stand-up, you can just do stand-up.
Okay.
So I just did 5 minutes of stand-up.
And you're doing it to who?
Table of writers in that whole fucking empty studio.
In the
It's
whole
just,
big SNL studio, it's a
like,
table of
Lorne
writers.
Michaels.
Lauren, yeah.
And that's the first time I ever fucking saw him.
Yeah,
So
he's
I
a
walk
king.
in
He's
the
a
room.
kingmaker, and yeah.
Yeah, and when you get there, you wait in the green rooms or like the fucking cast members' rooms.
Right.
So you're just in there waiting,
Right.
and for like 2-3 hours while every single person there auditioning goes through.
And that's what gets in people's head.
That gets in people's
That
head.
gets in your head because
And
this
it's
is the
intentional.
job in
it's
comedy.
intentional. That's
Yeah.
why they do it, is to
Right.
see if it gets in your head.
To
Now
see
I
if,
was
right, because it's a live show. They put it on Saturday night. It's live.
Yeah.
So if you can't handle pressure or if you buckle,
Yeah.
you can't be on the team.
And I was sitting there thinking, like, there's zero fucking chance I get this. So, like,
Right.
I was like, okay,
You're just
whatever.
having fun.
Didn't give a fuck.
Right.
Was just sitting in there,
Best attitude to have.
dipping, fucking chewing tobacco in the back.
Packing a lip.
Yeah, I had a lip in. I was just sitting there. And then when they brought me in, though, that's when it really fucking hit. Like,
Yeah.
because they bring you to a separate green room where you sit while the other person before you is on. And they're like, all right, you got 5 minutes. And then it's like, oh, fuck.
And it's not like people are killing because there's just a
You can't even
Table of
you couldn't see
writers.
anybody else. You
Right.
couldn't see the room until you walk in.
right.
I didn't even see the stage until I walked onto the stage.
Right.
So then you walk out in front of everybody, and it's this big empty room with 2 cameras. All right, and they give you the fucking camera guy goes 3, 2. You say your name and go,
Right.
and then you just get the fuck off the stage after.
After
you're
you did the set, were you like, this is good?
done. After I did the set, well, I had heard you're not like people don't laugh.
Right.
But they laughed the whole time during my
Okay.
set, so I was
It's a
like,
good
"Oh,
sign.
yeah, I think this could."
Yeah.
And then when I got the call back, and I was like, "Fuck, I got it."
And what was the callback?
Callback was just to come in and meet all the writers and shit and producers.
Crazy.
It was wild.
Crazy.
And
It's
everybody was
wild.
cool. Everybody was great. It was a fucking awesome. It was genuinely an awesome experience.
And
was
it
the
all
first
worked
thing.
out. And that's
Yeah,
why
now-
you have dreams. Because
Yeah,
but that's a wild process. And I've
Mm-hmm.
heard a few people have gone through that, and I know some people have not had the auditions they've wanted to have, and some people have had good auditions and it just still for whatever reason didn't work.
yeah. Well, also the thing is like I mean, don't get me wrong. Saturday Night Live is fucking awesome.
Of course.
So like as soon as I got it, I was like, "Fuck yes."
Yeah.
But that was never on the agenda. Like I was just 'cause
Right.
I knew I did this.
Right.
So I knew I was never gonna be fucking mainstream like that.
Yeah.
I would have to. I just wanted to do stand up.
Yeah. It's interesting that I feel like a few years ago, none of that was a consideration because nobody was doing like we were all kind of just waiting for people to give us a job,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
write us a check. And now that's a little different. I don't know. It sucks that everything is this fucking fractured.
Yeah.
Because I look at people that are talented, that I think are very funny, but then I'm like, because I do this and I'm in this camp
Yeah.
and they're in that other camp, and I'm like, could we ever collaborate or work together? Because you're like over there and you think I'm like, in this camp of alt-right
Yeah.
podcasters, which is completely insane and ridiculous.
yeah.
And I think all of them, like those guys are social justice warriors, but that's also insane and
Of
ridiculous.
course.
Like,
Everybody's kind of afraid of each other, which is what
yeah,
it
and
is.
it
Like
sucks.
I feel like they bully us.
Yes.
Like, if I see them in public, I'm like, oh fuck, they're gonna,
Yeah.
some of these comics with complete impunity could walk up to me at a comedy club and be like, "You piece of shit,"
Right.
And everybody would be like, "Yeah, that's."
yeah, man.
He's
it
allowed
is-
to say that to you.
Yeah.
Or she's allowed to say that to you. It's like, okay.
Have you had an incident like that where somebody's been hostile openly?
No.
Right.
No, it's mostly passive aggressive.
It's like, as they say in like hip hop, it's like it's on wax.
yeah,
It's not real.
It's not really.
This isn't real.
Same thing with Twitter. If you just delete Twitter,
Yeah.
all the shit talk
it
kind
just
of goes.
goes
away.
away.
Yeah, it's hard though. It's hard to stop looking.
It's hard to
looking
stop
at
looking.
shit talk.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
try not to read YouTube comments or Reddit comments or any of that stuff, but you kind of
Yeah.
get back into that fray.
Yeah.
Did you have any friends in your hometown that were happy? Because I would have friends. Like, my friends would be like, yeah, whoa, fuck it. Like, most of my friends would be happier that I was embroiled in a national scandal than me getting a job. Because I'm from Long Island, so like SNL, they'd be like, whatever. National scandal, they'd be like, fuck yeah, yo, you see Tim?
yeah.
Like that, you know.
Yeah, definitely had that.
Yeah.
Definitely had, I mean, fucking comic friends were like that.
Right.
There's definitely like, there's a level of like.
People who own this network were like that,
yeah.
potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have it too, so I'm not shitting on it.
Yeah.
Or at least I had it. Hopefully I lost it a little. But where you kind of fucking, if you're not succeeding, when someone else succeeds, you're like, well, and then when they get fucking brought down, you're instantly like, I'm here for you.
Well, it also validates
it
what a lot of people believe. It's a shitty thing, but a lot of people are like, you know, like a lot of people believe that the path we've all taken is the path, and none of us will have mainstream success. And then when somebody does, we're like, oh fuck. And then when somebody is yanked away, we're like, see? And it's, you know, I get it. It's not even,
It'd be funny. If it happened to anybody else, I would definitely be laughing also. I was laughing and it happened to me. It was kind of funny the whole time.
It was one of those things. One of the reasons I was going so hard on Twitter against a lot of this shit is like, I tend to view it all as like, all of these people tweet about mental health every day and how important is self-care. And then they're trying to tweet you out of a window. They're trying to tweet you to kill yourself. And it, to me, like the hypocrisy is so deep and thick. As a comic, I look at it and I'm like, this is wild. You guys are the tolerant ones that care.
All these comics that are that are these super tolerant, like woke, fucking nice, all these things.
Right.
They're the meanest fucking people I know.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Berg's the man.
Yeah.
He's like
Aaron Berg's a sweet guy. He's a sweet guy.
And then you'll run into like a fucking gay writer from some show that's just a dickhead.
That are angry.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that happened with the gay comedy scene, and I don't know when it happened, and I'm not at all a huge part of it.
Yeah, I always forget.
I'm no part of the gay comedy scene, and it's not, they just have no interest in me. I don't have a huge interest in them, but it's an insular scene. It's spun off from the alt scene. I will say this, in the queer comedy scene in New York, there's a little bit of talent, whereas in the alternative comedy scene, there's no talent. So it's a much better, but there's something going on now where people see that the route to success is to brand themselves as somebody with the right opinions. And the right opinions on your thing were like that. What you do is hate speech, or what we do, Legion of Skanks. Like these guys are hate speech. Skankfest is Charlottesville. By the way, if they'd ever been near Skankfest, they would know that that's absurd. Yeah. But none of them have, because they're in this little scene and they don't go out and they don't know anybody and they don't know us. And to me, as a gay person, it was never interesting to me to just do a little scene of people in the East Village and entertain each other and entertain our friends. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to entertain as many people as I could because I'm a comic and that's my job. But I think the way that they look at me and they're like, oh, this is a guy with the wrong opinions.
Yeah.
Like Tim Dillon.
You're like Ben Carson.
Yeah, I'm like a Ben Carson.
Like, what the hell is he doing on that side?
Yeah, I think, but they all still respect me that I'm funny and I can do well in the rooms they work in because I work those rooms. So there's no argument. They can't say that I'm not funny or that I can't do well in Brooklyn because I can do well in all that shit. But I think they look at me and they're like, well, we don't really know where he stands or we don't like where he stands or whatever. But again, some of them message me privately. But what they don't realize is that the woke snake just eats itself.
Totally.
It'll eat itself. Yeah. And what I like, gay guys used to pride themselves in being like tough, cynical, mean, catty, vicious. And then now they're moralists in this new, and drag queens are moralists, and it's boring. It's boring. The morality police is boring. That's why your Aunt Cheryl is not a comedian. You know, it's like, because, you know, she's like, Jesus saves. You're like, that's nice. Thank you. Yeah. Keep baking. That's fine. But nobody's going to pay money to see you in a nightclub, Cheryl. Like, so to me, I mean, drag queens, when you talk about politically incorrect shit, they used to say the most fucked up shit. Yeah. Some of it was brutally, brutally funny, so insanely un-PC. And now it's like they're afraid to say anything. And it's like, who wants a politically correct drag queen? Who wants a 6'3" guy dressed up in a dress with a crazy wig who's like, the most important thing
Is to vote Democrat.
is to vote for Elizabeth Warren. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Party line.
Make fun of that Asian guy and be like, he's got a little dick. Like, that's
I don't know if I would do that.
What, you wouldn't do it, but if I saw a drag queen not making I want race humor. I want lowbrow, like humor from a drag queen. I want lowbrow, not even good, not even particularly good, but just funny.
Yeah.
Like funny, like what the fuck am I even hearing? Humor from a drag queen. I don't want like some moral crusade. It would be insane. Like if Nanette was a drag queen, that would have been insane. That special for her to walk out.
Yeah.
And but I think it swings one way, it swings the other way. And some of those people are talented and whatever, but it is kind of funny that, it is what it is. It's some of those guys, I'll message them privately and they'll message me back. They'll be like, oh, you're very funny. One of them was like, I really enjoy your work or whatever. And then I'll be like, oh, cool. But again, there will be no public acknowledgement of that ever.
Yeah.
There'll be no public. Lewis is a sweet guy.
Yeah.
People don't realize that Luis Gomez is actually a good person.
He is. He's
a
really
good
guy.
father.
Yeah.
He's like a good dude. I know a lot of woke people who've done nothing for their kids. Lewis is like a good dude, and I think that like fucking people don't understand that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he is shitty though too.
No, he's very shitty.
Very shitty.
He's shitty and good.
I love him.
He's a shitty,
he is
good
a sweet,
man.
Sweet guy. Yeah.
But he's not a bad guy. Like,
No.
these people think he's a hateful, bad guy.
Yeah, but now he's doing that fucking thing with the glasses and the mustache.
Well, he looks like Hunter S. Thompson if he didn't read or write.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah,
It's
an
not
interesting
good to
look.
have a look. If
I
you're
know,
like,
but it
if
kind
you're-
of...
Yeah, but if you're getting branded right wing, don't have a particular look.
Well, he just leans in. I mean, if they
don't
brand
do
him as
that.
a furry, he'll walk around dressed like a rabbit.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, he just leans in. If they were like, Lewis is a furry, he'd be like, what up, doggies? Just with a big, dog ears flopping around. I mean, he would lean into it. Folks, many of you in my audience have sexual problems, You cannot perform, anxiety, depression. Many of you are morbidly obese. Your penises don't work. You're sick. You have anger issues, your testosterone level is low, you have diseases, cancer is ravaging different parts of your body, you have drug and alcohol dependence, pills, powders, booze, whatever it is. You have sports injuries that have never healed. You don't have health insurance. You don't go to the doctor. Your mind is a conspiracy-addled thing that you filled with sugar and drugs for your entire life. Booze and sugar and food. You've spent all of your life at a drive-thru just cramming salt and fat down your throat just so you could feel something, anything. You're in a coma. Your entire life is just driving around listening to other people. And every now and then you get a chance. You get a fat woman in sandals that's hammered walking out of a Lily Flanagan's that wants to fuck. And this is it. You get to take her back to your basement. And this is the night that mom's had a few pills so she's asleep and she won't hear you. But you can't get hard when it matters. And it haunts you forever. And it only makes you drink and eat more and punch more things that you can't afford to fix. So instead of having that horrible experience that only sends you further down a spiral of hatred and despair, how about Blue Chew? Okay? Blue Chew can increase your performance. You get that extra confidence in bread. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. Sometimes I wake up, take a Blue Chew, just get hard, look at it, and go right back to bed. You don't even need a partner. This isn't just for guys who can't perform. It's for any guy who wants to function extra. You want to fuck more rounds, go harder, land the girl that has the Toyota Corolla or whatever you think whatever segment of society you're fucking yourself into. You got to come prepared. Okay? You want round 2 and 3? That's Blue Chew. It's prescribed online. It's shipped straight to your door in a discreet package. So no in-person doctor visit. No waiting in the pharmacy, bumping into people that are doing better than you with a family, with kids, with a real job. And you're standing there disgusting, telling them about your CBD business. None of that. None of that. Standing there with your soft dick in your hand and your no fucking accomplishments. You get to sit right in your house. They deliver it in discreet packaging right to your door. Okay, maybe a postmate notices it as she hands you your fucking meatloaf from Fridays or whatever you're eating, your Tennessee whiskey chicken wings, you monster. They're made in the USA. Also, they're also made in the USA. None of these Pakistani dick pills, not for you. You believe in this goddamn country. You got an American flag as your profile picture, and you've never served in the military, but you've watched a lot of military movies, and you support people that do, and that's almost more important. You're fighting the war where it matters on Facebook and Twitter. You've been banned 3 times on Facebook for telling the truth, and now you're out of Facebook jail. You leaked Nancy Pelosi's address. They shut down the Donald. You got nowhere to write anymore. Listen, you need a little Blue Chew. You hate Ocasio-Cortez, but you still beat off to her. This is who I'm talking to. It's a large section of my people. Right now, we've got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when using the promo code TIM. Even you retards can spell that. TIM. Just pay $5 shipping. Free dick pills. There's no reason not to buy them. If you like the show and you want to fuck someone twice in a row, buy it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Promo code TIM. That's BLUEChew.com. BLUEChew.com. Promo code TIM to try it free. Thank you. Are you Matt and Shane Secret Podcast? You still do that all the time?
Yeah.
Is he still in Philly? He's in Philly. He's in Philly. He's having a kid and everything.
Yeah.
What? How often? And Philly's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
So
it's easy.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's easy to drive down.
Helium is one of the best clubs ever.
It is.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Did I work with you there?
No, we did Magoobies.
We did Magoobies. I was with McKeever at Helium.
He's a monster.
He's a monster, man.
John McKeever.
He was a monster. John McKeever was great. He featured, and then Chris O'Connor hosted.
Those are my guys.
And we had a lot of fun. And then I was with Chris me and Chris O'Connor. But Chris O'Connor is like crazy. He's like a guy that looks super normal, and then
and
he's insane.
nightmare.
He's a nightmare, which is why I like him.
Well, he's like my best friend.
I love him, but he's not.
I got
he's
some good
crazy.
stories for you. I'm going to expose him here. Go ahead.
But me and him walked into a prison. We walked into a maximum security prison in North Carolina. I threw it out as a joke. I'm like, dude, we should walk in this prison.
He's in.
And offer to do a comedy show there. I want to see. And Chris is like, dude, yes. And I'm like, no, bro, what do we? And we walk into the prison and offered to do like a comedy show for the inmates because we wanted to see the prison. That's how insane.
Well, O'Connor's that type of guy. Like he's a guy. He walks around in like a Patagonia jacket, like a North Face thing. He's like clean cut. He's from Connecticut, but then just inside, he's just unhinged.
Right.
Just totally.
Yeah.
He's out of his mind.
He's wild.
This is how wild he is.
Yeah.
This is a story he's told before, so I don't feel bad telling it.
No.
Me and him did Helium Indianapolis.
Yeah.
While I was asleep, I came home late.
Yeah.
In the hotel room. Me and him shared a hotel room. I was passed out, drunk. He got a hooker to come in.
Great.
6 a.m. when I got in, he woke up and was like, oh, fuck, I should get a hand job.
Right.
Called a hooker.
A hand job?
Got a hand job in the bathroom while I was asleep. And she, that's the type of...
That's an insane hooker for a hand job.
But
that's
it
an
was
insane
funny.
move.
And the hooker was afraid of me. Like, she walked in and was like, you didn't mention...
Yeah, well, you look like you're about you look like you're going to disembowel her.
She locked the door when they got to the bathroom.
A hooker walking in a room doesn't want to see you or me unannounced.
No,
they want to be prepared. They don't want to walk in and just see just some guy being like, "Oh, hello, where's the party?"
Yeah, and he tried to hide it.
Yeah.
He tried to hide it from me, but when I went to the bathroom in the morning, the lotion was all over the counter.
God,
I was
mean,
like, O'Connor, what are you doing?
Paying for a hand job?
In Indiana.
Great point.
200 maybe. 200 max to get her over there.
200 max to just get her over there. God.
Yeah.
Do you?
Sorry, Chris.
Chris O'Connor loves hookers.
Great guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Got 100,000 people listen to this. You know, go follow Chris. Tell him that there's nothing wrong that he likes prostitutes.
Yeah, dude. Sex workers are people.
Sex workers are great.
Yeah.
And I'm pro sex worker. I live in Los Angeles. The majority of people, like, you look at couples in restaurants and you're like, this is just long.
100,000 listen to this? I fucked Chris. My bad. Dude.
We got good. We blew up.
Yeah,
this show's done
roadies,
very
dude.
well.
Roadies.
Well, it started before that. It started with Ari
Really?
Shaffir talking a lot of shit and then calling me and telling me to take it off the thing. Thanks, Ari.
Oh, I remember that right here.
Yeah, and so that started the bump, and then the bump just got bigger and bigger. Then Rogan, obviously huge. Me and Chris DiStefano and Giannis Pappas just did a 2-hour podcast that we don't know if we can release because we just went wild and started in a loving way shitting on other comics in a loving way, as a joke because it's fun.
You're getting in front of this.
Because it's fun and it's like, you know?
Yeah. But.
And I used your example towards the end. I was like, why should we censor ourselves? None of them, they went after Shane and they go after this. And these people say everybody's this and Louis a rapist and none of them censor themselves, you know? But then at the end, we were probably like Chris was like, we shouldn't. You know, me and Giannis were like, we probably shouldn't.
Yeah,
Put it out.
Yeah, I've had a bunch of those.
Yeah.
And they still got me.
Yeah.
That was fucking watered down shit.
Why didn't you, do you think, I had
Delete
an argument with somebody, do you think if there wasn't video to this, it wouldn't have, somebody told me they had an interesting theory. They're like, if it wasn't video, it might not have been as big.
Yeah. I don't know. The whole time I was like leading up to it, I had like a month or like a week to be like, should I fucking delete everything?
Yeah.
And,
and you didn't.
I didn't delete it. I deleted a good chunk of our podcast, just the audio of it, just because there was some shit on there of like me shitting on comics.
Right.
That like now I'm friends with.
Right.
So it was from me in a basement in West Philly, just resentful.
Yeah.
Talking shit on, like I was doing open mics in Philly.
Right.
And I was like, oh, I'm not getting this because I'm a fucking straight white man.
Right, right.
Straight Alex
agree,
Jones shit. And then as soon as I moved to New York, I got everything immediately.
Right.
And I was like, all right, well, maybe I was kind of being a pussy about the straight white thing.
Right.
And so I got rid of that stuff where I was like shitting on comics that I like.
Do you know who found it and sent it to this
No,
F guy?
somebody told me this, though, last night. I could find that out. Yeah. He told me, some kid last night told me it was a Philly open mic.
It had to be.
That leaked it to, yeah.
It had to be somebody that didn't like you.
Yeah, I forgot to ask the kid. He has he could tell me who it was. Yeah, it makes sense. The fucking, the same fracture that happened here happened in Philly when I was there. Where all the woke kids, I don't know how else to fucking describe them. There was just this
we'll say
split.
bad comedians. But here's the thing.
Sure.
Not all of them are, like there are talented people that are just insane now. And I think a lot of them are people that are like, a lot of the interesting, it's like they're rich, white, straight guys in LA that have been at the top of and they're like, got to work extra hard.
Yeah.
Because they're like, I want to retain my position, so I got to fucking really.
Yeah. There was one lady that literally she tweeted out that I called her the N-word.
Right.
Because she said I called her a sand N-word.
That's not true.
It's not like I was like, this is great. So
I was like, what part of the bit is that? I was like, that's a really aggressive crowd work.
At Helium, I ran into one of her friends.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what the fuck was that? Like, are we allowed to just lie?
Are we allowed?
And this is how she literally responded. This is the type of people we're dealing with. She was like, well, just because she wasn't telling the truth doesn't mean she was lying.
Yeah.
And I was like, it kind of fucking does, because she tweeted my name out and said I called her the N-word.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It was fucking wild.
So
wild.
The fracture in Philly happened.
Fracture in Philly happened like it did in most places when Trump won.
Right.
When Trump won, the fucking harmony kind of broke, and they needed to get somebody.
Right.
They felt compelled to be like, this is how we fight this power, and they just would attack like me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And
Do you think that like your personal relationships with any of them impacted that?
Totally.
Like, do you think like when you look back, were you like, man, maybe I could have been nicer to some of them, or I could have been a little
of course.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the same scene.
Sure.
So we're doing the fucking 3 mics a week together.
I'm not really nice to people either. So
I'm getting drunk and getting on stage and being like, look, there's a decent chance I'm the only one here talented enough to do this.
I mean, I did that every night.
Yeah,
every night I would get up and say, everyone should quit. I still do that.
Yeah.
I do that to millionaires. I would get up and say, everyone should not do this.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was funny, and I also believed that every word I was saying was true.
It is funny. It's very funny.
And accurate. So, but yeah, I know that there's people out there that aren't there.
And they hate it. They
Yeah,
get
they
really
don't like
resentful.
that.
If somebody else did it, like
Yeah,
if
they
somebody
don't
got
like
on
that.
stage and was like, you should quit, I'd laugh. I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, the other thing is like, dude, I had Norm Macdonald, who's a legend, tell me I did Last Comic Standing, and he's like, what are you doing here? It was like 5 years ago. He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, how long are you doing comedy? I'm like, 4 years. He's like, it takes 10 years to be a comedian. So I was just like, and now he like thinks I'm great, or he thinks the stuff I do is really funny. So it's like, you get a gut punch from this legend, this icon.
Yeah.
And you're in the thrust into a situation you're not ready to be in. And he's like, so it's like, if you can't take me or you at an open mic saying quit,
that's why that's why they should quit.
Right.
They couldn't handle that.
Right.
Like one guy got upset because when Trump won, the night he won, the night of the election.
Yeah.
One of my favorite nights of comedy.
It was wild. I'll tell you where I was
fun.
after that.
Yeah. So I was at Helium's open mic, which is a Tuesday night mic.
Okay.
So we're on stage just coming out and being like, because every comic was going on and crying.
Right.
And be like, this is horrible.
No.
And then I would go on and be like, woo, suck our fucking dicks, dude.
Fuck you.
We did it.
Yeah.
USA. Like all that shit. But at the comics mic, like where it's
and you
just
don't even
comics,
care. It's just fun.
I don't give a fuck.
We didn't care. No one cares.
I don't want it. He shouldn't be the fucking
No,
president. It's
he's a game
embarrassing.
show host.
But
it's like not good.
But for me, it was I was sleeping on a fucking mattress.
Right.
Eating
of
beans.
course. Right.
I was I didn't care who won.
Right.
And at the comics mic, I said fag.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, we're allowed to say it now. Trump won. I don't know if you guys know this. We're allowed to say fag.
Right.
It's clearly a fucking joke.
Clearly a joke.
Like, couldn't be more of a joke.
Right.
And people, some guys got upset.
People got angry.
They were upset afterwards. In the room, everyone was laughing. Then I got some angry
that
shit.
The power of comics, and a lot of us buy into our own bullshit of like what we can do. And I think the reality is we're not that important, like at all.
Not at all.
We're not at all really important, like at all. And like none of us were. Like Carlin, Hicks, Pryor, nobody really was. Listen, they were important to us. They were important to the art form. To the overall thing, they were not a huge deal, really. Yeah. They just weren't. So I think that inflated sense of what comics can do. But I was at the...
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Just to go off of that.
Yeah.
The inflated sense... the one thing I do want to apologize, now that I have a decent audience here.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to say I'm a comedian that pushes boundaries. That shit was corny.
Okay.
I retract that statement.
Yeah.
In the moment, it made sense.
Right.
I had 5 minutes to type that fucking thing.
You're trying to write a statement for the entire world in 5 minutes.
And I had 5 minutes.
Right.
Because I was saying, no, I'm not going to write it. And then I got a phone call that said, hey, fucking write something. Or we have to fire you right now.
Right.
So I was like, all right, here's something.
Yeah.
And I didn't really apologize.
You should have texted me. I would have written something.
I had a pretty good guy write
Man,
something.
I wish I had that platform. Dear world.
I know. No, that's what you think.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
No, of course. No, you don't want.
And there was so many times. I mean, I wish I just posted.
My thing would have been, as a comedian, the Jews. No, it would have been fun. That would have been.
Yeah, in hindsight, yeah, of course. I wish I had that.
I was at the Chris Gethard live show.
Yeah.
Okay. Sitting next to a guy dressed like a banana who was crying. He was crying like what's the term for like just nonstop crying?
Sobbing.
It's like sobbing, wailing. And I said to him, cheer up. But I was like, you're a banana. Like, cheer up. He goes, I'm a plantain. And I said, well, it's Trump's America. You're a banana
You're
now.
a fucking banana, dude.
And, rich white women, of course, had thrown themselves on the floor and were beating their hands on the floor.
Oh, yeah, man.
They had brought me in and Ray Comp, who co-hosted the show with me for a long time. They brought us in as like lovable heels.
Yeah.
Because they thought Hillary was going to win and we were going to be like, listen, who cares? She's corrupt. She's a crook, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. They brought us in as like that. Then when it looked like Trump was winning, and I was on the phone with my friend Drew Michael, and Drew Michael was working at SNL at the time as a writer, and he was telling me that like Kate McKinnon and all those people were like crying. It was like wild.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, didn't they know that this was an option? Like one of the two was going to win.
Yeah.
Right? Like one of them was going to win. And I was on the road for that year. I knew that there was a very good possibility it was Trump. I didn't think it was going to be Trump, but I knew there was a possibility.
I haven't cried. Like, my grandma died today.
Right.
That's true.
Really?
That's true. Yeah,
oh, God. Sorry. How old was she?
I forgot about it. I don't know. She was 85.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I didn't, that was a loss. But, that's fucking life. These people, a fucking political candidate lost. And they were throwing them, like you said, rolling on the floor. Like it was some sort of like the Holy Spirit took over.
Yeah, and
They
it
were,
doesn't.
like,
It doesn't
wailing.
mean.
Sorry to throw that grandma thing in there.
No.
It's pretty funny though, right?
It's hilarious. It's
Hey,
hilarious
I'll
that
tell you this,
an
too. I'll
old
cut you
woman
off.
died.
Yeah, this old woman died. My mom's mom. That was my last grandparent.
Did you
died.
like her?
I couldn't think of one nice memory, and I lived with her
Interesting.
for a little while.
Okay.
But she was funny.
Do you think she leaked the podcast to Seth Simon?
That fucking cunt, that dirty bitch.
He'll never be on that YouTube. Never.
She was funny. I'll give her
Yeah.
that. She was like an old dickhead.
Mean people are.
Mean, funny lady.
Mean people
Wouldn't-
are funny.
Almost died like for the last year, but she just kept
Hung
almost
on,
dying.
Hung on to just torture everyone.
I've had to iron a suit like 3 times this year.
yeah, everyone's like,
getting
get ready. She's going. She's still there.
Come in, she's fully clothed,
Yeah.
walking around. But while she was dying tonight, I was on the phone right before I came in.
Yeah.
My mom and her siblings were around my dying grandma, and she like took her like, and my aunt walked over and like grabbed her head and was like, "Oh, mom," and then my grandma was like, and scared her.
Yeah.
And then she jumped, and then they all started laughing, and my family was dying laughing
Yeah.
while my grandma died. She
Right.
died with her kids around her laughing.
That's great.
What a
That's
great
the best
way.
way to go.
What a nice
It's the
thing.
best way to go.
Just laughing their asses off. while
Just
she's
laughing. While she's choking.
Like, yeah.
Was she
Anyway.
conscious to know that stuff was going on with you?
I don't think. Oh
Okay.
yeah, fuck.
Maybe that killed her.
Maybe they did. kill
Blood
my
on your
grandma.
hands, Seth.
Yeah.
What do you think's wrong with a guy like that? I mean, obviously, probably. I don't give him a ton of attention because I don't
Yeah.
want to. I mean, Giannis fights with him all day on Twitter. I'll wake up, Giannis fighting with him. I'm like, Giannis, have a bagel.
Yeah.
But is a guy that just wants to watch things burn? Is he seems angry that he
Joker, dude.
Yeah, he is a joker. He
Norm
seems
would put
like a guy that's just unhappy. Did he ever
I
reach
don't
out
know.
to you? Was he ever like, do you have a
No.
comment? Do you have he wanted no part of that. He
No.
just wanted to.
I would have fucking talked to him too.
Right.
Because I also think he believes he's doing a fucking good thing.
Right.
Like I think he does. I don't think it's this.
No, he probably does.
I don't think it's as vindictive or fucked up.
So
as
did
people think.
Muhammad Atta.
Yeah. I think
yeah.
he genuinely believes like he is doing something. I don't think it's.
Right.
I mean, of course, there's some like vindictive shit underneath it all, but I
Yeah.
think he probably thinks he's doing the right thing. Kind
Yeah,
of.
and you just kind of you're like, I'm not holding grudges.
I don't care at all.
Right?
I don't
if
care
it
at
wasn't
all.
him, it would have been somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. I don't
Yeah.
care at all about him.
Yeah.
I
of
think
course.
he's. I don't care. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
exactly who they are.
right.
So it's impossible. Like it's like getting mad at a dog for biting you.
right.
You'd be a psycho.
Right. It is what
You
it
know,
is.
it's just that guy's nature for sure
yeah, it's to do
is
that.
to be a tattle.
Yeah.
Yes. He's a tattletale. I've had those. my
I
whole
get
life.
that it's serious when Trump won, and I get that people are upset. And because they're like, well, but it's like, it's also like, well, you're living in a country where half the people disagree and the other half, like they all, like the reality is that people disagree. There are
Yeah.
people that think abortion is murder. I don't think that, but there's people that think that.
Yeah.
There's people that think that gay people are dangerous. I don't believe that. I think that they're wrong, but there's people that believe that. I don't want those people put in internment camps.
No.
I don't want to lose any rights. I don't think gay people should lose any rights, but I don't care what you think of me. Like that's the other thing. It's like I don't really care what your opinion of me is. And I feel like a lot of this comes from the idea that everybody has to think a certain way and you have to control how they think. I don't care. It means nothing to me what people believe. And I think when Trump won, it was this affront to this idea. It's like, yeah, you're sharing the country with people that some of them agree with you, some of them don't, many of them don't care. You know, this whole thing about everybody hates everybody. It's like, no, people don't care.
No. Yeah.
No one
and
cares.
you travel. I travel. You
Yeah.
see these crowds of people. You can go from fucking Brooklyn to
Right.
Nebraska, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, all right, whatever.
And there's
Everyone's
nobody
cool.
really doing hate speech on stage and getting a laugh. Like nobody's
No.
doing that. That
Of
doesn't
course
happen.
not.
That's the other thing that people don't understand about comedy clubs. You can't get up and start saying wildly offensive things if they're not very, very, very funny.
Yeah.
And everybody's laughing because they know it's a joke. And if they don't know it's a joke, even if they think it's not a joke, that guy looks like Andrew Schultz who hasn't succeeded. Some guy just walked into Gas Digital. I don't know who that guy is, but
He didn't put the captions underneath.
yeah, he didn't do
That's
the captions.
difference. That guy did not put the captions.
Yeah, but it is a while. Now you just go from here like fuck it.
Oh,
Has
where I'm
any
going-
does anybody that you became friendly with in a surprising way from this?
Yeah, there's been a couple, but like,
Yeah.
as far as moving forward, it's like, Just fucking keep doing stand-up. That's all, like, again, now I'm doing the road. I got fucking, that's what I was doing before this thing.
Right.
I just started headlining.
Yeah.
I just started headlining, like,
Were there
clubs.
people that didn't have your back that you were disappointed that didn't have your back?
I swear to God, I didn't give a fuck, like, throughout.
Interesting.
Most of the time, I didn't give a fuck. I mean, it took a lot out of me. It was just phone call after phone call after phone with agents and managers and fucking
it's a big deal.
NBC and fucking the news was calling. Every news outlet in the world was calling. They all get your number immediately.
It's crazy.
Somehow they get your cell phone immediately.
Of course. Yeah.
They get my family's cell phone immediately. But yeah, as far as people that didn't have my back, I don't know. No, I don't think.
Yeah. There was nobody where you were like, eh.
No.
Yeah. That's good.
No, I didn't have any grudges. I don't have any grudges against anyone that really, really spoke out against me. There's a couple that I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Like, what are you fucking doing?
Like people that you knew personally or no?
People that I knew, kind of. But just, again, I don't.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter. Like,
Yeah.
and also I get people that listened to that clip.
Yeah.
If you read that clip under the headline that was like, this is racist as fuck, wait till you hear this.
Right.
It's going to look pretty fucking bad.
Right.
But if you listen to it and are like, oh, maybe he's making fun of people that would segregate Chinatown.
And
which
then
is
you
what I
also
was doing.
and then you also get fans, and there are also people that think it is racist and think it's great.
Yeah.
And then they start emailing you. They're like, "You're great," you know.
Yeah, there's guys that'll fucking The only people that recognize me are white dudes. So I'll be walking down the street and a white dude will just be like, "Oh
and
yeah,
they're like,
brother."
"Listen, you took it to the Asians. Now you got to talk about flat Earth." You know.
Yeah, keep speaking your truth, bro.
Yeah, some of that's crazy. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll get messages and I'm like, God.
Yeah, you get a lot of those. Most of the hate, the fucking DM. I was getting like fucking hundreds of DMs every single day for the last like month.
Yeah.
Of just people talking shit.
Yeah.
And everyone, if you respond with like a sad face emoji, they immediately retract.
Well, the other
They're just
thing is
immediately
they
like,
just
"Oh,
want
sorry,
attention.
sorry." Yeah, it's weird.
They just want attention. Like somebody will be like sometimes people attack me on DM. I'll respond with something. They'll be like, "I'm just kidding. I love you. I love the show."
Exactly.
And it's like, oh, you want to just engage with people. You just want to engage.
Yeah.
Support for the Tim Dillon Show comes from Manscaped. Manscaped is the best in below-the-belt grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Sculpt it down there. People are into porn now. People know what your dick's supposed to look like. Clean your area up. You know, especially maybe a lot of you there's not a lot down there anyway. Make it look nice. Perfume it. Shave it. Sculpt it. Take some pride in it. You know, we all know that house where the lawn grew and there was an old woman named Vi that lived there and she was kind of a witch and her son lived with her and he had a problem, which we now know is autism, but back then we just called it being a bit off. And, you know, people were worried about him, but he wasn't a pedophile. He eventually married an older woman who was a biker. And then they lived together, and it was fucking weird. And they didn't have kids, but they cared for Vi until Vi died under kind of weird circumstances. But the grass was disgusting, and you would never go there except on Halloween. And he would open it and give you disgusting candy, and your parents would check it for razor blades. That lawn is what your fucking dick looks like. You got to clean your shit up. Clean it up and sculpt it. People want to suck you. You just got to show them how. People want to. It's okay. People want to fuck you. You just got to clean it up. Shave it. Shave your shaft. You got hair on the shaft. Hair on the balls. Clean it up. People like a nice hairless sack. It's fun. It's fun for a nice lady. And Manscaped is a perfect package. It includes the Crop Preserver, an anti-chafing ball deodorant and moisturizer. You ready to put deodorant on your armpits? Why are you not putting deodorant on the grossest part of your body? Okay, speaking of sweaty balls, I'm thankful for their Crop Reviver. This product, along with the Crop Preserver, keeps your balls from sweating, smelling, and sticking. All these products smell good. They have a manly scent and it's very attractive. It'll help set the mood. The perfect package will also come with a pair of Manscaped boxer briefs that'll keep your junk feeling fresh all day. This is the reality. I have a Manscaper. It does work. It is very good. You need to use this. The only other product on the market really is like the Norelco Body Groom, and that'll cut your dick off, literally. Manscaped takes many of you, whether you have depth perception problems or you're never quite sober, you don't want to be going near your dick with a razor unless they've taken precautions to make it safe. Manscaped has really done that. They know that you people are limited, and they know that their product has to make it safe for you to go near your penis. Okay? They don't want you bleeding. Nobody wants a bloody dick. Get 20% off free shipping. Code TIM, T-I-M, at manscaped.com, manscaped.com. Promo code TIM. If you love the show and you need to fucking, sculpt the hair down there, use Manscaped. I'm telling you, that's the way to do it. It's the right move. Okay? Don't go buy it from somebody else. If you like the show and you need it, get it fucking done. Your balls will thank you. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code TIM at manscaped.com. That's 20% off free shipping at manscaped.com. Use promo code TIM. Clean up your nuts and make Santa proud this year. Well, it's a little early for that, but whatever. This is the copy they sent. Show your dick off at Thanksgiving. Walk in, say, look what I did. Look at this. Show your cock at Thanksgiving and make it beautiful. There's a lot of families where somebody will show their other members of their family their penis. It's not the greatest families to grow up in, and a lot of people have residual issues. But if it's nice looking, they can't get that mad. Get out of here. What about your parents? What's the family? How did they feel?
They're fucking cool with it.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom, they obviously have a sense of humor. My mom just laughed as her mom died tonight.
Yeah, right.
They're funny
So,
people.
yeah.
They're dark, funny people. But my dad, the only one he got fired up at, and my mom, they got worried because when I got in trouble, I did a spot at the Stand where I made fun of I said it would be funny if Trump got shot. Like his assassination would be objectively a funny.
Right.
The footage of the assassination would be comical. Him getting shot. So I did a joke about that, and there were fucking reporters at the show that took it out. They wrote it down and sent it to Fox News like that week.
Wow.
So Fox News ran a fucking thing that like I was joking that it'd be funny if Trump got shot.
Oh boy.
Or like Shane Gillis calls for assassination of
president.
president.
God.
So when my parents saw that, my dad was like, "What the hell? What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, this is our only bridge. You're burning your last bridge here. Don't get the Trump people going."
Yeah. It's the last thing.
So that was the one thing he was upset about.
That's so funny.
And
yeah.
Because he loves our president.
Yeah.
He loves 45.
Trump has a cult following.
Yeah, he got dads.
I think my dad liked him too, but he doesn't admit it because his wife is very liberal. So I think my dad, like my dad just texted me, like his wife's listen to their 3 dogs' names: Ruth for Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Swear
Horrible.
to God. Fred for Frederick Douglass. Freddie. And then Maya for Maya Angelou. These are his wife has named the dogs.
Are the dogs that are named after Frederick and Maya, what color are they?
One is white and one is black and white. Fred is black and white, and then Maya is all white.
Oh, really? See, doesn't that seem a little...
Yeah, listen,
not
it
good
all
to-
seems a little like it's a problem.
Don't name your dogs
But
after
my dad
historical-
texted me the election night, on the night of the election, my dad texted me he did it. And I was just like, what do you mean?
Don't you mean we did it, Dad?
What do you mean we? I was like, Dad, what do you mean by he did it?
Yeah.
I got the text and I was just like, yes, he did. It was just funny. And I was like, oh, that doesn't seem like his wife was like very upset and went to bed early and he was just kind of sitting up and he texted me.
Well, that was the feeling.
I was like, oh, it doesn't seem like you're broken up about this at all.
Once everybody around us started crying, it kind of got like, you like look around, you're like, it's pretty fucking funny.
Well, to
This
me,
is funny.
yeah, it was funny, and then I
It
was
was
also
funny.
just like, a lot of this is a show, folks.
All a show.
So a lot of it's a show. Obama had the camps. He had the people in the camps. I mean, he wasn't dividing the families, but like, it was a similar situation. It wasn't it wasn't one guy that it can't deviate. Like, listen, Trump, I think the thing with Trump is the aesthetic, the way he talks, the way he deals with people.
How good was that Baghdadi speech, though?
I mean, it's great.
One of the better presidential speeches of all time.
He's made comedy almost irrelevant. Comedy almost doesn't make any sense now because you're never going to be funnier than him.
He's the funniest guy alive.
His speech about Ben Carson is still the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Where he goes, he went after his mother with a hammer, and the people in the audience like they don't know what's going on, and he's like, and he tried to hit his friend with a lock, and he's talking about these revelations in Ben Carson's book, and he's in Iowa or something, and he's just going and going, and it is so wild that you're like spellbound. You're like, this is fucking hilarious. And he's just, that weird jazz kind of talk he does where he just,
Have you seen his hour right now? It's strong.
Is Hour strong?
You can YouTube any one of his live events.
See, dude, I've always
Strong
wanted to
Hour.
go to a rally, and not because I'm like agree with what he says, and not because the people there aren't fucking insane. I think anyone at any political rally is mentally ill, right?
Yes.
Of all the things you could do with your time, to stand in a fucking warehouse and hear a narcissist shout at you, although when I
That's
go on
stand-up,
tour,
right?
I would like you to do that for me. But at least, I want to go to a rally because I think it is like the funniest show that you'll ever see. But I've fully accepted that America's over and that we're like, it's done. We're on the decline. I'm like,
no,
you don't
dude.
think so?
No.
What
I'm
positive?
a fucking idiot. I don't know anything.
What? Yeah.
College football still fucking rules. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
we got that going for us.
Yeah, it's a good point.
You been to a game lately?
No, I should.
You should go to that. It'll
Yeah.
fucking get some.
It'll get you
juices
going.
Yeah,
I just think that
over.
the problems are too deep. That if they do get solved, it'll be some miracle. And it's like I'm not personally invested in like it is what's gonna happen is gonna happen. We got a lot of we got automation coming, AI. The reason that Trump is like I want Logan Paul. Because here's the thing, I like Logan Paul. I met Logan Paul doing Theo Von's podcast. Do you remember Logan Paul with the whole thing in the Suicide Forest?
Loved it.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize why people got that angry at him, but he was canceled. He was, lost endorsements. He was being, attacked. Everybody online, celebrities, people that were his friends. And I talked to him about that. He goes, people I knew that were my friends were turning on me. And he goes, I know I made a mistake and I did a stupid thing, but he goes, the vitriol and the hatred that was coming at me from people that I was friendly with and that I knew was wild.
Well, it's also, with that one, it's also like people like me. I had never watched any of his stuff until I watched that episode where he was in Japan, dressed as a Pokemon, throwing Pokeballs at random Asian people.
Right, yeah.
So then when you're watching that, you're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a little much. He fully admits that he was
wilding.
He was a little wilding.
He was wilding.
But this is why I want him to be president. I went to his house to do a podcast. He lives like the kid from Blank Check. He's just got sneakers and Ferraris strewn around the yard. They've got a film crew filming him. Him and his brother just walk around. It's like Netflix,
It's terrifying.
And he said to me, he's like, you know what? In 10 years, if I'm bored, I will run for president. And I had this really dark thought. Not only would he do it, but that he might win. And then I had even the darker thought. I went, and he might not be that bad. He actually might be pretty good at it. And should I get involved now to start trying to groom him to be the president? Should I be Logan Paul's Steve Bannon? Yes.
Yes.
And here's why I'm able to do it. I've given up on the idea that it's all going to be okay. Like, I think I've embraced what the stage of the empire we're in. Yeah. And I think Logan Paul's a fitting president for that stage of the empire.
He's a good Nero.
I think he's a fitting Nero, and I want to help him get there because
You have a horse in Senate.
He's a highly disciplined guy. I think
abs?
Yes. No, I mean he's well put together.
He's got abs.
I think he could do it. Here's the other thing I think. You have all these YouTube stars. They're all in 15 years, 20 years, they're all going to be multimillionaires, have huge fan bases, and no skills. So I think that's the pool of people that you're going to get your politicians from. They're going to come from YouTube because that's, their only provable skill is like amassing these large followings.
Hey guys.
Made a lot of money.
That's their skill. Hey guys.
Just
garbage.
But that's what's going to win the presidency soon. Hey guys, are you feeling good? Like, I think things are going to get so bad where like these guys are just going to be able, like, because I think the fireside chat will be like a YouTube where they just get on and they go, hey guys, are you feeling good today? I was feeling bad yesterday, but today I'm feeling a little better.
There's a makeup tutorial.
And I hope you are too. I think that's where we're going. And then they're going to be like, now watch me eat this cereal very slowly, you know? It's so that's why I'm actually trying to investigate what I would have to do to.
I think you're doing the right thing right now, getting in front of this thing, letting him know.
I'm letting him know. Yeah.
Who are you thinking for vice?
Well,
or is
I don't
that
know
where
about
you
Jake.
want to be?
No,
I
I
want
don't.
a Paul ticket.
Paul, I don't know. I think we're gonna gotta go with a woman. We gotta balance out the straight whiteness of it all.
You get Whoa Vicky.
We need one of them.
Yeah, Whoa Vicky or Bad Baby.
We need one of
Bad
them.
Baby.
Baby, she just got smacked up
Yeah.
by
Vicky.
Whoa Vicky.
All right, so Whoa Vicky.
Now is Whoa Vicky Philly? She sounds Philly.
They both look like Kensington to me. North Philly.
Where can you look up Bobby where Bad Baby's from, please, and start producing this goddamn show?
Or
and
the-
Whoa Vic, can we get a Bad Baby and Whoa Vicky where they're from? Thank you, Bobby. I know when Rogan's in here, everybody pays attention. When I come in, everybody likes to go to sleep. They look like either Long Island or Philly.
It does, yeah. Well, they're a city where the opioid crisis is
Yeah, it's ravaged. Ravaged the area. What do we got, Bobby? What do we got, Robert? Robert Hutch, everyone with us.
Bad Baby is from Florida.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's it.
That'll do it. And what about Whoa Vicky?
I think she's from the desert.
Now, Bad Baby has some catchy songs. What about Whoa Vicky? Now, Little Xan follows me on Twitter. You know Little Xan?
Lil Xan?
Little Xan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xan
That's
is
awesome.
Yeah, I'm very happy about
Wow,
it.
Xan's a decent candidate.
Xan is, you're absolutely right about
This
that.
is going to be a good cabinet.
It's going to be good.
I think the Chinese are in trouble.
There's no part of me that's kidding about this. I want everyone to know that.
I know.
It's like
I
there's
think
no part of me that's kidding about trying to put Logan Paul in the White House.
That's a good ticket.
I don't think he'd be that bad. Where is Whoa Vicky from, Robert?
She's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Whoa Vicky. Is she good? Is Whoa Vicky
That's
good?
Though. That's good. That's what you want for those red states. You want to get someone from Georgia.
You need
on
somebody
the-
from Georgia in there.
That's good.
Logan Paul and then Whoa Vicky. I think Logan would be interesting. Are there any of those YouTube guys? Because listen, in LA, man, there's no real line between them and us. I mean, obviously the line of like, he lives in a mansion and I live in someone else's house that they've abandoned. What is is there any YouTube guys that you watch and you're like, oh, that guy's funny? It's not our sensibility.
Yeah, I don't really
Right?
watch too many. I watch some fucking Vine. Some of those guys are good.
Yeah.
Some of those Vine stars.
Some of
and,
them
like,
are.
TikTok's hilarious.
Well, TikTok's crazy.
TikTok is every clip. Like if you go to a TikTok cringe compilation,
Yeah.
it is a person you've never imagined. Every scene,
Right.
It's a face you've never seen
Right.
or thought that could exist. That every person is that ugly.
Do you think that we should be on TikTok? Because I wasn't on Twitter early. I wasn't on Instagram
I wasn't
early.
on. I'll never. I don't think I'll ever be on any of that stuff.
Oh, interesting. Well, you've had an experience with it.
True. I'm not the biggest fan of social media.
A little bit of an experience. You've had a negative experience.
It was not a great time on Twitter, and I was just getting on Twitter. I was just figuring
you were
out
just
how
trying
to use it.
You're just figuring it out.
2019, I slowly figured out how to tweet things.
Yeah.
And then once I started, the wheels started turning. I got
Your first tweet was like, hello, everybody.
Hello?
You retweeted the SNL
I'm
thing.
sorry.
That was your first tweet.
yeah.
Your second tweet was like, ladies and gentlemen,
My bad.
in fact, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was wrong.
Yeah, that was a funny part. Was having to write these congressional apology, all these
Yeah.
very
Well, talking to Logan, I talked to him about it, and he was like, yeah, he goes, you really can't let that shit get in your head because it is a big thing when people just come for you.
yeah. It's
and-
embarrassing afterwards.
Yeah,
Afterwards, when you realize how serious you took it.
right.
And I kept trying to remember that. I was like, just remember in a month, you're gonna be like, I wish I didn't say all that. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I think I did. I'm proud of, not proud, but I'm okay with how I did it.
Yeah.
This is my first fucking year in New York, and that
You made a splash, brother.
big year.
Your first year in New York, you made a big splash. What are you going to do next year? Just go on The View. Shane Gillis gets hired by The View. How great would that be?
Oh, dude.
Da-na-na.
That was one of my favorite. There was this. There's a knockoff View. There's a urban View.
The Talk.
The Talk.
Yeah.
So on the Talk, there's a big black lady that somebody on Reddit referred to as Mother Nature, which really made me laugh. They're like,
Great.
Mother Nature defends Shane Gillis,
Great,
and it was
yeah.
that lady talking, and one of the sisters, Tia or
Tamara. Yeah,
one of them that's on the show. So the black lady was like, white boys be saying fucked up things on purpose. They know it's wrong, so they say it.
Right.
And
Comedy.
Yeah, and she was defending it. She was like, that's how white guys are. They say fucked up things. And
Right.
then sister was like, wait, so they know it's wrong and they say it anyway?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. That's it. It's for sure, yes.
Yeah.
That's why he said it.
Yeah.
He knew it was wrong.
Interesting. And
It was funny to see a revelation occur. That
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
They were like, oh, shit. Maybe that's what comedy is, saying stuff you shouldn't say.
Dumb stuff that's a taboo.
What would comedy be if it was just things you should say? Like think of what that would be like.
I was not in my prime.
Right. I was not in my prime.
That's it.
You know what? I've seen a few specials since hers. I had no idea how good hers was.
Hers is not that bad.
I got to be honest with you, dude. Some of the ones that have come out after that, I mean, you're like, God, give us Nanette.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
recent one where the lady who made it had talked some shit on me a little, and I was delighted to watch her special.
It was, as Giannis Papa says, watching a dictator's daughter give a special to an audience with guns to their head.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You know, that's absolutely what it was. And, you know, we don't know if that pod's coming out. Yanni and Chris, that was wild.
yeah,
I think it's funny.
hilarious. Dictator's
It's
daughter.
really, yeah, I mean, that's what,
hilarious.
yeah, I mean, it's, you know, she didn't even seem like she was taping the special. She seemed like she just like rolled in and everyone was like, surprise, it's your birthday party. We're taping a special.
Yeah.
What did she say about you? Do you remember?
I'm not certain we're talking about the same person, but I think we have to be.
I mean, it has to be.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't listen to it. So it might not have even been that bad.
Okay.
But I ran into her later the next day, and the first thing she said to me was like, "Have you gotten therapy? Have you seen someone? Because this is traumatic."
maybe we're not talking about the same person.
Definitely not, and I feel bad.
Who are you talking about?
Probably shouldn't name him.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no point. There's no point to name it because she
Right.
might be great. I don't know her,
Right.
and I don't even know exactly what she said.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Like, can we play Mecky Leapers?
yeah, let's just watch this fucking punk.
Let's
bitch.
play Mecky Leapers. Mecky Leaper's a friend of ours. Let's play. Go to his Instagram, Bobby. It's Mecky Leaper. We're going to play his video today. He made a video today in Times Square, and he's very
God.
proud of it. He thinks it's really what. And like sometimes I'm like, he's a smart guy, very smart, very talented. But sometimes he does things, and I'm like, this is goofy. What are you doing?
Oh, there it is.
Here it is. Turn it with the music up, Bobby, because, I mean, look at that. What is this? Put the music on, please, Bobby. Is there a way to put the music on? This is what I love about Gas Digital. I mean, he's spinning around and then he gets grabbed by what, Iron Man?
This is very bad.
It's insanely bad.
Yeah.
It's so insane. Somebody goes, laughing my ass off. This is like Glee 2007.
Well, you get. So that's the thing. Like
Yeah.
the Mexter,
Okay, you
the
can get it
Mexter,
off.
he's got those glasses and shit. He's gonna get those types of fans. He's gonna
Yeah.
get people being like, "Oh man, this is good." It reminds me of Glee.
Ugh.
Now, meanwhile, you and me are getting fans that are like, "Yeah, you should say those words. Please say
me and you
that.
were getting. I'm,
say
get-
the
I'm,
N-word."
I'm getting fans where they're like, I'm armed and I'm ready.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm like, wait for what? Hold on. For what?
I get DMs every day to be like, "Hey, you want to come down and shoot? You want to shoot some guns with me?
Interesting.
Let's get fucked up and shoot. You, me, and my dad are gonna go shoot guns."
Isn't that sweet?
It's like, thanks, man.
Where can it's interesting to ask you for plugs. Where can people find you? I mean, let's plug the pod because
Oh
everybody
yeah,
loves
yeah.
that.
Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
Matt and Shane's secret podcast.
Matt and Shane's not that secret anymore.
It's not that secret anymore.
It was
See,
secret.
Had it been secret, this guy would be.
I'd be doing all right.
You'd be on Weekend Update right now.
Yeah, I would have got fired.
You think?
I think eventually I would have got fired.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Live dates. Plug some live
Okay,
we got a lot of people.
What are we at? When's this getting released?
Coming out Sunday. It's Wednesday
Okay.
right now.
All right. So all next week I'm in the city. The next thing I have is just November 30th, Laugh It Up Poughkeepsie. December 13th and 14th, Worcester, Mass. At Woo-Ha-Ha. 26th, 27th, 28th of December, Magoobies. And I just added Helium Buffalo. And then Stress Factory in New Jersey. Both Stress Factories, comics, Mohegan. I don't know. Just fucking
Let's go.
listen to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
And then your website, you have a website with your dates?
Yeah, and I got to fix it because it sucks. ShaneMGillis.com.
Okay.
At Shane M. Gillis on Twitter. I'll post
There
some
you
shit.
go. Hyenas Fort Worth, folks, this weekend, November 14th to the 16th, coming up. Vermont Comedy Club, November 21st through the 23rd. Stress Factory in Bridgeport, Connecticut, December 5th through the 7th. Comedy Connection, Providence, Rhode Island, 13th and 14th. Magoobies, January 9th through 11th. Zany, Chicago, Illinois, February 5th through the 8th.
House of Comedy, Bloomington, Minnesota. Minneapolis, Bloomington.
Bloomington?
MN, Bloomington, Minneapolis, April 9th through the 11th. House of Comedy in Phoenix, Arizona, May 7th through the 9th. Comic Strip, Edmonton, June 18th through the 20th. Caroline's first weekend, headlining Caroline's in New York.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, March 12th through the 14th. Pretty wild.